Charlotte's most dangerous crew, No Advisory Podcast. Your boy, C.O. McLean.
And spelling me, a beautiful fucking soul.
It's your girl, Nola Des.
Hey, it's Lex Rated, the biggest fucking Aquarius.
Hey.
Don't cut me off.
I just said, hey, I was ad-libbing you.
Don't cut me off. AKA Big Al,
Hey.
AKA Mother Fat Cat, AKA
Mother
her.
Fat Cat.
And her birthday on Sunday.
Period.
That's the first time I heard Lex like.
Don't worry
really-
about it. See, that's why I said don't cut me off. You're in the wrong lane.
Right, Swish?
I'm still on Mother Fat
Mother
Cat.
Fat Cat. Like, what does that mean? Like,
What does that mean? Yeah, mom. Switch AC though. Dishwashing it with more plates in the sink. If I'm capping, I'm napping, and I'm wide the fuck awake.
That part.
and we got a very special guest in the building with us, man. Today we got my man Mattie from the owner of the Wafflery CLT. He's gonna be with us. We're gonna interview him later, but he's gonna be engaging with us while we do our topics.
And in the morning,
segments.
I'm making waffles.
No, you're not making waffles. You're supposed to go to the Wafflery.
Yeah, you know, but you know what Donkey said.
Okay, that's okay. Whatever you said. Okay, yeah, I'm just. Yes, shout out to my man Paulo on the Bulldogs already. Shout out to my man Low. Shout out to my man K Digital on the camera.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Seven back there.
Lucky number
Yes. Unsurprisingly, we don't have a live studio audience today.
Like what? Did you not post on Thursday?
I'm very grateful.
You ain't post on Thursday today?
I did.
Usually we
Like,
have a
what's
live
up?
studio
I'm very
audience.
grateful.
We have nobody today.
That's crazy. Fleo might pop out.
Maybe because of the snowstorm, they probably got scared. I'm like,
That
Yeah.
motherfucker's
at the
coming.
podcast.
Motherfuckers
I
eating
think
their
that's
groceries.
the
They at
cap.
home eating all them groceries. They
I
spend
mean,
that
it's not
money
gonna be
on.
snow though. It's gonna be ice.
gonna ice.
Like
It's
they're
gonna be
all
ice.
worried. They're really worried about the ice.
I just hope.
Ice, baby.
Whatever. I just hope.
Ice twice?
Hey yo.
Ice twice.
Oh,
I got that.
I hope whatever beautiful woman I'm snowed in with is not on their period. That's all I'm saying.
I hope she's on her period twice.
That's it. Just saying, if I had one wish.
That's crazy.
But yo, man, we got a great
Let
show.
it snow.
Oh man, I want to shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Facebook on the live, man. To check in, man. Shout out to TikTok. We love y'all, TikTok. Shout out to Twitch. We love y'all, Twitch. Yes, every week I keep us engaged. Well, y'all engage with us every week, and we engage with y'all. So we love y'all. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to YouTube as well. Shout out to all the social media platforms that we are on. Yes, we love y'all. Love y'all. All right, now we got those. What we got? Cue up. Breakdown with us.
Yo. Shout out to my cousin. I gotta shout her out every time. All right, let's get into these birthdays.
Yes, birthdays.
Happy heavily birthday to Sam Cooker. He was a soul singer.
Sam Cooke.
RP,
Oh
man.
shoot, my bad.
My God.
Wait, hell
No,
no.
I
You
put-
ain't say that on
no.
purpose. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No,
you
no,
didn't.
listen.
No, you
Yo,
didn't.
okay, look, I typed these up, so it must have added in the extra word.
I thought it was somebody
What?
different.
That
I
sound
didn't
like
know-
two
I didn't
extra
know it was
words.
Sam
No,
Cooke.
unless they added in the extra
That's
word.
not one extra
I
word.
was too. That's why I was
That's
like,
extra letters.
Okay,
Who's Sam
Cooker?
Cooke?
excuse
Sam
her.
Cooke.
Also,
was
social
Cooker?
platforms. We're sorry.
It added in the extra word.
Bro, I'm
Sorry
tight.
for that.
That just pissed me off.
Sam, part of
My
Sam
bad,
Cooke.
y'all.
Rest-
I typed
yes.
this shit up. My
it's
bad.
okay.
You
Okay.
know.
But
gotta
it
get the
turned
sound effects
95.
Yeah, Sam Cooke passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. He
Not a
turned
long
95.
time ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, a long time ago.
All right. Happy birthday to Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, the first WNBA player in the U.S.
Girl who be
Shout out to
Yeah,
Caitlyn.
Yeah, shout out to Caitlin. She's nasty.
She,
I fuck-
yeah, Caitlyn is
Yo.
the truth.
She turned 23.
She a hooper,
23.
man. She can hoop.
And very talented.
Yes.
Shout out to her.
Birthday to Salento.
Silento, he in jail.
Rest in peace.
Hey, watch me, Nene.
Rest in
He's dead
peace.
too.
Damn.
No,
Y'all
he not
killed him.
dead.
Y'all put him in
He's
jail.
not dead.
Talking about speaker
They done
knockers.
killed the nigga, put the nigga in jail.
Shit.
No, and he still is in
She
jail.
said rest in peace.
I think he still is in jail, though.
So we calling people
He turned
quicker.
27.
We killing people on here. That's
My goodness.
I'm sorry, guys. Yo,
Free
listen.
Silento. Free Silento.
Well, he
That's why I said, and he ain't in jail,
He's
right?
still in jail?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
tweaked
he's
out. He
in jail.
crashed out.
Yeah, he crashed out.
What did he do? He killed
And now we watching him in jail
Almost.
instead
I
of
think it was attempted
whipping.
murder or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How old he turned today?
27.
27. Happy birthday, Samantha. I'm not gonna say free you because what you did was some dumb shit, but you know,
Shit, I forgot what.
happy
that is.
birthday.
So wait, so
Yeah,
what
I
he
forgot
did? Elaborate.
Murder.
Oh, keep that man in there.
It was somebody close to him, too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy. Just Google
that's
it.
crazy.
Google's your friend. Yeah, Salento.
was
So I ain't gonna say
That's
free you,
wild.
bro, but free Kels though, but not free Salento.
Kills.
Yeah.
How you gonna keep cows, but you gonna...
Because Salento, I'm not gonna say it. Nope, I'm gonna stay out of it.
All right.
Who else birthday?
That's wild. No more birthdays.
Oh wait, we got Let's on Sunday.
It's not her birthday yet, but we're gonna
I
shout.
said on Sunday. I definitely said Sunday.
Thank you. In case you missed it at the beginning because CEO
I
cut
said
me off.
Sunday.
I'm the biggest motherfucking Aquarius. Okay? Thank
Big Mama Cat.
She's
you. Happy
gonna
to be
take-
here. No, you said it wrong.
shit.
Mother fat cat.
Oh, my bad.
Fat cat.
That was the wrong one. It's too late now.
I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be in the Bahamas.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm gonna be eating brunch in Bahamas.
And then you gotta come
very
back
cool.
Daddy.
and eat brunch.
Hey, eating lunch in Bahamas with somebody, daddy. With somebody. I'm controlling the boards here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let me do my thing.
Somebody else need to take over.
shh,
You're a little
shut
too
up.
happy.
You shut up. See, now I'm gonna give you that.
Be like that.
Now I'm gonna give you that, Lex.
Be like that.
Like a real diamond.
Hey, Diamond just walked in the building.
Silk press. Diamond silk press.
Looking like an American.
She like she
dream
finna
dog.
knock somebody ass out.
She did come in here with the mean
Who I gotta
kind of
get?
face, right?
They'll
You
die
okay,
today. Who
Diamond?
took your car, Yvette?
Who took
Not
your
who
car?
took your
man?
car.
Nah,
Came
just
with the
playing.
mean
Shout out to
face.
Diamond.
What we got for those hot topics?
All right, it's bounce breakdown. Bounce breakdown.
Yeah, not
Well,
hot
bounce
topic.
breakdown topics.
The name.
It definitely changed. Okay. So we got ICE agents detains Mexican restaurant employees after eating there. So on January 14th, 4 ICE agents ate lunch at El Tapatio, a family-run Mexican restaurant in Wilmore, Minnesota. Witnesses say staff were visibly nervous during their meal. And later that evening, around 8:30 p.m., after the restaurant closed, those same agents followed employees' vehicles and detained three workers, which is crazy, y'all. They ate there. That's so disrespectful. They ate their food and then detained them. That's crazy. That's wild.
What's crazy is that they stayed to finish the shift knowing that was
That's nasty work. My bad. That was my bad.
ICE agents eating food there. That's what's crazy. I would have definitely, I've been like,
Wait, so the ICE agents were actually eating
They ate
there?
food and then when they stayed and then when it closed,
So they was observing them and okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
Now, for
No,
future
facts.
reference, for all store owners, if you see ice in your store, put laxatives in their food.
That's what I say. Put
No,
laxatives in
facts.
hell
that
no,
shit.
That's
that's
how you gotta
definitely
do.
illegal.
Nah.
That's definitely illegal.
Is it
They
illegal?
won't know.
Don't do that.
They won't know.
You can't do that.
They
You
won't
can't.
know. They just
you
gonna be in the
you
bathroom
cannot.
shitting.
Maddie, please chime in. Tell these people you can't be putting laxatives in
Not
folks'
chime
food.
No, you can't. You definitely can't. Mess
Well,
with
they
anybody's
won't
food.
know.
Really?
Oh man, word gets out about that, you're done.
Yeah. Thank you.
But it was tough when ICE was here in Charlotte. For
It definitely was.
They made
hard
it
to
slow
get people
business
to come
now.
to work. It slowed business down, yeah. And it was tough to get the guys coming to work for sure.
Damn, that's
it was.
crazy.
It was tough.
Shit, bro. My business gonna be out of order. With an out of order sound in the business.
Not out of
Shut
The
up.
toilet is out of order.
That's
Ice messed up
wild.
the toilet.
Well, they were sitting there because they were targeting Jose Rosario Gomez Galarado and had surveillance on him, but he was with 2 other people inside the car.
Surveillance.
And shut up. And they got detained with him. And the restaurant is now closed, but will remain open soon. Shut
So
the fuck
they
up.
closed the restaurant because the ICE agents took the
Yeah,
the
they-
good work. Okay,
Yeah,
all
they were
right.
scared.
It is that
They
NOLA accent. It's the NOLA
Shut
accent.
up.
We're gonna blame it on that.
Yeah, that's a good
All right. Now this one's crazy, y'all. They got a Kansas man. He sold his car and stole it back.
Oh, yeah, he did it like 9 times,
Okay,
right?
wait. Let me tell the
My
story.
bad.
Shut
I
up.
just
sis,
seen it.
damn.
My bad. I just
Oh
seen
my
it.
God.
Yeah, free him, man. You a dumb nigga. Free that dumb nigga.
Damn. All right. So the man is 24 years old.
That's why. Young
His
nigga.
name is Mamadou Delayo.
Mama
He
Dukes.
African. Those Africans don't play.
Yeah.
That's what it
Mama
sounds
Dukes
like.
the
Mamadou Delisle.
Yeah.
He's
Sounds
accused
about
of pulling off one of the wildest car scams. And authorities say he sold the same car to multiple people on Facebook Marketplace and then stole them back so he could sell them again. Police said at least 8 victims were scammed out of more than $24,000. He sold them cars, gave them legit titles and paperwork, and then stole the car back within 24 hours of the sale each time.
That's fucked up.
How he do that though? Like he had an extra key to the car and pulled up and got it in the middle of the night.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
to.
That's the only way I feel like you can do
Yeah.
it.
He had
That's
to have
some
an
New York
extra
shit. I
key.
ain't gonna lie.
Niggas be thinking. I
Nah,
swear
he
to
ain't
God,
from
nigga.
New York. New Yorkers ain't doing none of that.
That shit is crazy.
It's
shit
wild for you to
crazy.
sell a
I know
car
the people were sick when they went
Right.
outside.
and then steal it back. But like, what's really throwing me off is that like they said $24,000. How much was he selling this car for? 8 times.
He ain't doing no
'Cause
payments.
what's 24 divided by 8, y'all? Do quick maths. Quick maths. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Like,
3
that-
grand.
it's
Yeah.
obviously a
Eight
scam.
divided
It's
by-
obviously a
yeah.
scam. I definitely would have been like,
People
nah.
thought they was getting a good deal.
Yeah, no, hell no. Nothing good is that
That's a
cheap.
good deal. Okay. But I mean, he got caught anyway, so. Yeah, go
How you
ahead.
get caught? Did it say?
He got
That
caught because
is a womp,
police
womp, womp.
said that between May and June 2025, police noticed a pattern. So it was like, it was a lot of people's calling saying their cars were getting stolen right after the car they had purchased a car. So it was a pattern.
So they
And-
set up a sting.
Yeah. And he is now facing 14 felony charges, including motor vehicle tampering and forgery. And if convicted on all accounts, he could face up to 98 years to prison.
98 years? Damn.
In prison. 98 years.
Yeah, he wild. What was his name
Only-
again?
He gonna get off. He got lawyer money.
Mamadou Delisle.
Mamadou Delisle.
I'm a Dukes the Lala.
Close enough.
That's
of
a
the
fake
day.
ID. He gave him a fake ID. That's not a real name.
Right, Mamadou.
Definitely gave him a fake ID.
That's not a real name. He tripping.
No, I mean, he was African, I think.
Yeah, he's African.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's-
African
looked
niggas.
That's what I said. He
scamming.
African. Mamadou, that's an African. name.
African niggas be scamming.
Yeah,
Do
he
they?
looked African.
African.
Not
All
he
right.
look African. That's
He
crazy.
did. He did. I mean, you can tell someone looks African.
That's crazy.
Sometimes.
That is crazy work.
All right, so now we got this nurse, an ATL, a jail nurse. She was hiding belongings in her private area.
Uh-oh.
So on January 14th
She
and
went to jail.
15, Naomi Marie Anthony, who was 34, a contract nurse at the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta, was arrested and fired after an internal investigation discovered she had been smuggling contraband into the facility. She was taken into custody as she arrived for her work shift and booked into the same jail where she worked. Investigators began after another nurse found a handwritten notes, bring in weed, food put in trash for inmate, set scene in nurse station. The food was from American Deli into the jail for her inmate boyfriend named Antoine McCrae.
You'll be surprised how much that happens.
It happens a lot.
COs bringing in stuff, contraband for the prisoners. Oh, they trying to get in good with the inmates. No, that happens all the time.
But how stupid do you gotta be to sneak something into a jail? Like, that's a federal crime.
Money,
was
you
her
know, niggas
boyfriend.
is getting, niggas is millionaires off of that right now.
That is a federal crime. You gonna go to jail.
And my thing is, this happens a lot.
Yeah.
Niggas
And
is
it's like,
millionaires.
out of all the accounts that happens, I'm not going to say 9 out of 10. Let's say 3 out of 10 times they get caught. But don't do it, because there might be a chance you might get caught and you might lose your job and get roasted by us on this platform. So
And you gonna go to jail.
You making $50K a week for sticking drugs in your pussy. You ain't gonna risk going to jail.
No. No,
Well, she got paid for it, though.
Listen, I'm not going to jail
Yeah,
for
of course.
nothing or
For that?
nobody.
I mean, I ain't saying stick a hero up your pussy, but like if you getting some real money, I don't see no
I
problem
want
with
to say
that.
she got real money, but
Them
she
niggas
got
is
paid
millionaires in there.
$1,300 on her Cash App for bringing in the items, and with that money, she purchased matching rings for her and the inmate boyfriend.
her
Yeah.
and the inmate. And
Wow,
that's
that's-
normally the story, right? The CEO was messing with an inmate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but she a nurse. But yeah.
Well, the nurse,
Yeah.
so it was a nurse. Okay.
I'm knocking staff down if I get locked up.
Unbelievable.
Telling you.
I would think
Yeah.
the food that you're sneaking in is better than American Deli, though. Like, you're really gonna risk it.
Hero up
American
your
Deli.
pussy.
Right.
Crazy.
Their rings are always
I love
dry.
American Deli.
And they be small as hell.
Yeah.
Not too much of the American Deli
Not
now.
better
Raised
than
in
White House.
Maybe
Atlanta.
it's better in Atlanta.
White
I
House.
think
Raised in
I
Atlanta,
think
not
I
too
need-
much.
I think I need to try it in Atlanta. But I'm telling you, American Deli and Charlotte
not the
ain't
same.
hitting no
I mean,
shit.
it's not.
Okay.
I like American Deli. I like their pastrami sandwich. It's really good.
You
different
would
than
be a type. You know
I
what?
like that.
I'm gonna be
Pastrami ass
quiet.
nigga,
Right.
right?
10-piece lemon pepper.
What's wrong with pastrami?
What's not wrong?
That's
with
demure as
Buffalo
hell.
lemon pepper with a
Huh?
peach
Demure.
tea.
Yeah.
That demure ass
pastrami on a-
cheese.
on a nice rye bread? Like,
Exactly.
Come on
I
now.
love pastrami.
Oh
What's wrong
my
with pastrami?
god.
I don't know what's wrong with these guys.
Nigga, like, who go to American Deli for that?
Me?
Of all things.
Me?
That's crazy.
I didn't even know they sold
Anyways, but she had stuck up marijuana in her private area to get past security, and she was seen on camera giving inmates items in restricted areas. She is charged with a felony for obtaining or giving an inmate tobacco products without authorization, and a Fulton County jail is now reportedly upgrading X-ray and security technology at jail entrances.
She done fucked it up for
Fuck
everybody.
it up for everybody. She damn sure
Definitely
did.
did.
Damn,
Don't you them?
she fuck it up.
They been doing it. Yeah,
For a long time.
forever. They had to make an example of her.
Type shit.
That's all that was.
Right. That is all.
That's
for me.
it.
That's all.
You not talking about Gucci getting robbed by Pooh Shiesty and them?
Right.
we talking about
I did
niggas
see
dying in the
that.
building. Like,
I
where?
did see
You
that.
didn't hear about that?
Now I ain't gonna front that like when you had put that in
Allegedly.
the group allegedly. No, I don't think it's allegedly now.
It's
There's
too
some
much.
truth to it.
It's too much going on.
There's some
But, I mean,
truth to
we I mean,
We gotta
yeah.
we gotta keep it slow.
I ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah, Pooh Shiesty.
Hey, yo.
You did every dance move.
Hey,
I
what
feel
would
like
you
did
do?
Every dance move.
So my what would you do's, y'all know if y'all familiar with No Advisory, my what would you do's are accounts that are by me, that somebody told me, or what I saw. This week is something that I saw on a Netflix movie. I was like, oh, I was watching. I'm like, oh, that shit is crazy. What would you do? I'm gonna use that. Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot the name of the movie. I meant to put it on Netflix today and get the name of the movie so I could, but
That's
I'll
wild.
find it. Yeah. All right, so what would you do? This is crazy. This is and again, my what would you do is always role reversal. So it could go for male, female, role reversal. I see you
It would
TikTok.
be nice to know a movie.
It would be nice, right? I'm gonna get the movie before this is over. I'll get the movie. Just go on Netflix. It's right there on Netflix. I think it's top 10 movies or something in Netflix. You'll see. Once I go through this, you're gonna be like, oh, that's the movie we're talking about. All right, what would you do? What would you do? You go to a cabin. You got your lady, your wife, I'm gonna say your
Cut
wife,
you off.
your fiance. Yes.
Bone Lake.
Bone Lake. Bone Lake. That's the name of the movie. Bone Lake on Netflix. Go watch that movie. Bone Lake. It's crazy, deranged.
Only.
So what would you do? What would you do? You going on a excursion or just a getaway with your significant other. You get there. You put a code in. Everything's good. While you in there, another couple comes and actually comes in an apartment, it's like a big old nice little mansion type shit. They come in there and then they like, oh, we was double booked or whatever the case may be. So you got two strangers, y'all all strangers, it's for y'all, and y'all like, what's going on here, right?
Nah, I saw the pre.
So during the duration of the stay, the guy got a ring. And he like, yo, he just goes in the car. You go in the car. I'm going to, in a first person. You go in the car and you got the ring and you just figuring out what you're going to say to your lady to propose. And the guy that actually was the other resident of the house that came in there unexpectedly sees you with the ring. And like, oh man, you about to propose to your wife, whatever. Yeah, man. Oh, can I see the ring? You show him the ring. You give him the whole spiel of what you're going to do. He gets that. You go to the table and he already knows that, you got the ring, you're going to propose. He already knows the whole scenario. So what would you do? You're at the table, y'all about to eat. Then the man proposes to his girl with your ring that you showed him. Stop. What would you do?
Go ahead, Mattie.
I don't
He
know.
looked like he was ready.
I don't know, man.
Shit's crazy.
The other guy proposes, and he has the actual ring
To his girl.
To his
uses
girl.
your ring.
with your. So the ring is your grandma's ring that she gave you to propose to your significant other. So what would you do? Fast forward, you're at a table, you're about to eat, and the guy has the actual ring, and he sits there and proposes to his girlfriend with your grandmother's ring. What would you do?
I mean, I don't know anything clever, but definitely ratting them out quick. Right? I mean,
Quick.
definitely ratting them out quick.
Real quick.
Okay.
No
I mean,
hesitation.
None. Like,
As soon as he pulled the ring
How you
out,
get
and
the
I
ring?
realized it was. I think he might.
Yeah.
Did he steal it?
Yeah, he stole the ring.
Yeah.
We ain't friends no more.
They
They
was
weren't
never
friends.
friends.
It was never
They was
friends.
never friends.
Obviously.
It was strangers. Yeah, I'm flipping tables.
It's a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm
Flipping
flipping
tables?
tables.
Yeah.
There's
Don't
give
no
my ring
way.
back.
There's no way you're gonna steal my grandmother's ring from me and I don't turn up for my generations. 'Cause that's crazy.
That's nasty work.
That's
Love their
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah.
Facts. And then give it to another person?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And propose and like do a whole thing with somebody else's ring, like the audacity.
The audacity.
I swear that is crazy. I gotta go watch that movie. He didn't do that, did he? Did he do that?
definitely did
No, he
He,
did.
he
Does
stole
that
that
turn-
man ring and
Yeah, yeah.
proposed to. Wow.
does that turn into like a
The
horror
ending
movie or
is
something?
the
No.
Or
best
no,
part.
it's a serious
Oh,
movie.
I'm gonna get to the aftermath of it. I just want to know what y'all gonna do. Huh? That's it. Yeah, you-
Crashing out.
Diamond, what you gonna do, Diamond? Come on, Diamond. Give her a mic. What you mean you don't know? You gonna do something?
So
Too nice.
Diamond is a gangster. Do not let her confuse y'all. She is a cold-blooded gangster.
I mean, you gotta understand the scope of the situation. This is something that your grandmother gave you, a ring. This is sacred. And you had this whole spiel that you're gonna do, and you told it to this man unwillingly or willingly, however you want to put it. And the man uses the same spiel to his girlfriend with your grandmother's ring. What are you gonna do?
so am I pretending I'm like the man in this situation?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it could be reversed. So reverse the role. You
Oh,
are
Lord.
women really don't.
woman,
Well,
yeah.
women
I don't-
propose to men
what?
sometimes.
We not.
But we okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We gonna be the
yeah.
man. We gonna be the man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You the woman there that was opposed to. But see, the other lady she don't know. She don't know. She has no recollection of what's going on. She's sitting like, what the fuck is going on?
What would you do if you was at a cabin with random couples?
Hold on, Diamond.
Oh.
Diamond first.
But I
Diamond
wouldn't know.
sorry,
If I was
Queen.
the woman, I wouldn't know about the proposal though.
That's right. That's true. So say
Be the man. Let me
just
be the
reverse,
man.
You the man.
I think I would have called him out right there.
Call him
I
right
would have
there.
been like, so you just gonna take my proposal like that? After I just sat there and told you what I was about to do, you just gonna sit here and propose like that was your idea?
That's too calm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's way.
That's
Yeah.
way too calm.
Tell her no figs.
I mean, what I'm gonna turn up for? It's not time for that yet. What? It's not time for that yet. No.
Man.
I just give it to the men. Give it to the men. Pass it to the men. What would you do? 7. Pass it to 7. What would you do? 7. The question is, right quick, you are the guy that have a wedding ring that your grandmother gave you, and there's another guy that was in the house with you. You confided to him about you were going to propose to your fiance, and he steals the ring and proposes to his girl that is there with your ring that your grandmother gave you. What you gonna do?
She not getting that ring.
She ain't getting that ring?
She's not getting that ring.
Okay. That's
That's
it?
It's flat, like
Flatline?
right there. I'm taking that ring.
Okay.
Seven be rational as hell, so it's okay. He ain't gonna tweak up. He ain't gonna tweak up.
All right.
I got a
Hold on.
question from a
From what?
watching online.
Uh-huh. What was the question?
They asked about me.
I ain't got my mic.
Oh.
Pass the mic.
What's the question?
All right. She said, if you were the guy, would you be jealous?
If I was which guy?
The
other
guy that, the one that
Jealous?
Yeah, would you be jealous of the other guy proposing with your ring?
No, I'm mad.
Dumbass question.
No, like if you was proposing, no,
bitch ugly.
no. Okay, so like if you was proposing, no, if you was
who asked the question?
if you was the one proposing, you know, is he jealous? If that's why he did it. If he was jealous?
Hell nah. He seen a lick.
Huh? Who asked the question?
Who asked that shit?
You don't know who asked the question.
Who that?
You know her?
Who that, twin?
You know her?
Yes, I would be jealous.
Ah! Oh,
You know my friend. So you be in the studio with her.
That's Lena?
No,
Nah,
no,
see,
we're not gonna say no names.
doing that.
We're not gonna say no names. We're not gonna say no
Don't
names.
say no names.
That's my friend. I'll tell you later. That's my
That was
friend.
mine?
No.
Oh.
Yo,
Scandalous.
you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna tell you right now.
So messy. Oh, you so messy.
I'm my mama, you messy.
There's no advisory.
Ah, shit.
get overly
You done got him in trouble. She said, who the fuck is Lena?
Don't bother me. I thought it was Lena when he said studio. I'm like, it's Lena.
You done got him in trouble. Now
My
she
nigga ain't
texted
even
me.
on camera here. So that's crazy. It gets tricky out
Don't
here.
touch. Don't leave me alone.
We're not gonna say
Wait,
no
give it
names.
to K. K, what would you do?
Fucking play.
Man, Kate,
Paula, you get over another mic?
do me justice, Kate.
Not the
What is
fucking
going
infamous
on?
red mic. Be alright? You sure? Okay.
Switch over here
I'm
talking
sure
about
K got a valid.
7, what's up?
Yeah, lower that shit.
Who
What?
need the mic?
K.
K.
What would you do, K? See that fucking mic. God damn.
Oh, we fighting on site.
Fighting on
Yeah.
site.
What?
That part.
On site?
Yep. That's mine.
Like, are you for real?
Yep.
Uh huh.
Come on, bro.
Yep.
Stole from me.
You stole from me. You feel me? And then go put it in my face.
Yep.
Uh huh.
You think
stole
I'm
my
pussy?
grandmama's
You
ring.
think I'm a pussy?
That's my
You think I'm a
grandmama's ring.
bitch?
Well, no. That's my granny's ring. You stole my granny's ring in front of my friends?
I think you gonna kill me.
Okay. So everyone know the aftermath. What was the name of the movie again?
Bone Lake.
Bone Lake.
Bone Lake. Okay, cut that shit.
Bone,
Cut that mic.
chicken legs.
Bone Lake. So the aftermath was after the guy was at the table and he proposed to his girl. He gave the whole spiel. Like, I mean, the man told the guy his whole shit, how you gonna do it with the sunset over the thing. He did the exact same shit. So the guy sat there and watched him propose to his wife and didn't say a thing.
Oh, my
He
God.
waited until after he was obviously he was irate and he got up. He was like, so the girl, the lady, his significant other looking like, what the fuck is going on? So he tells the guy, I need to talk to you right now. I need to talk to you right now. The guy says some sob story like, oh, I'm gonna fix it, man. I was just in the moment and So he let the guy slide. You gotta watch the movie to see the outcome. What was the name of the movie again?
Bone
Bone
Lake.
Lake.
Yo,
Bone
your
Lake.
memory is crazy.
That's not what happened in the movie.
No, this is what happened.
That's
in
what
the movie.
Talking about the fact that
Yeah.
he can't remember the name of the movie.
Yeah, Bone Lake. But you gotta watch the movie to see the full outcome. But
I'm
was
very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Like, can I talk to you? What?
it's crazy, right? Like you just sat
Can
there.
I talk to you outside? Are you crazy?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. My grandmother's ring. It's
grandmama
my
ring.
grandmother's ring. There ain't no way in hell.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no way. No, it ain't no words. I'm snatching the ring off her finger. I might even push her over the sofa.
And you gotta watch the movie
To find out the
see
ending.
How
That
he got
shit-
the ring back.
That shit was
It's
crazy.
my grandma ring. I just can't. I can't be calm about somebody like my grandma. Like if it was a ring that I bought from Zales or Every Kiss Begun,
Right.
okay.
Every kiss.
I would have been like, hey, can we talk real quick? You owe me some money or I want my ring back. But it's the fact that it's like a family heirloom that I'm like, oh, no.
That's passed down. And that ring was probably passed down from generation to generation.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
You can't react calmly to that.
Uh-huh. Can't.
I gotta watch
Clock
the movie.
it.
Hey,
A
yeah.
beautiful fucking soul.
So that's what would you do, man? Listen, guys, what would you do if you had a wedding ring that your grandmama gave you and you told the guy that was actually in your hotel, whatever, that came and said he got the code, whatever the case may be, and you told him the whole spiel how you could propose, and he takes your ring and proposes to his girl with the same exact spiel that you told him with your grandmama's wedding ring? What would you do?
You know what's crazy about like rings getting passed down?
Mm-hmm.
The person that passed that ring down got fucked in that ring. So do you really want that ring? Like you think of the honeymoon.
Yeah.
You get flooded out in the honeymoon in that ring. You doing all types of things with that hand.
Shut
that
the
ring
fuck
is
up,
on,
Swish.
That's a good
and you
point.
passing that shit down like.
That's
I'm
a
on
good
shrooms.
point.
This shroom thoughts. You feel me?
Swish.
Yo, I
Hypothetically
mean,
speaking.
I never actually thought about that, but that is an actual thought.
That's a good point.
That hand. Just think of the hand that the ring
Just
is
think of the hand,
on
what
your
the hand was
honeymoon
like,
night.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
It
saying?
get tricky.
That's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
clean the rings. Niggas ain't
what
cleaning their
the
rings.
And
fuck?
one nutted all over the ring.
Always
Oh,
niggas,
wow.
That's
man.
why I stick in the fingers. Niggas not getting their ring off
I
their
didn't
fingers.
think about that.
It get
That's
tricky.
right.
out
Yo,
All right. So that was my what would you do?
I'm
Lord.
assuming they get rings clean though. That's what you're supposed to
I
do.
would hope.
Oh yeah,
so.
Yeah, you're supposed to get your
I would-
rings clean.
I hope he cleaned that
I
ring.
don't want no ring that my grandfather had that he stuck in my grandmother's butt.
What?
They was getting
Why would
freaky.
he be sticking her ring in?
He stuck his ring in her butt.
He gave her
I'm
her
gonna put
ring.
That's nasty work. Nasty
It's
work.
very nasty.
Her ring, not
Nasty
his
work right
ring.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's
I'm saying,
move on.
kid.
It's his
Let's
grandma ring.
let's move
It's
the
the
fuck
grandma's
on.
Hey
ring.
man, keep the ring.
Swish.
This conversation is
Shut up,
making me
Swish.
uncomfortable.
Is it gonna be me? Cause Bellamy's sitting right next to you.
And
She wanna go last.
Just wanna go.
Listen, y'all. It's the end of the month. Well, it's not the end of the month. The 29th is right around the corner, but
We're not gonna
we
be
will
here.
not be here.
Nope.
No.
No.
We're off.
So this is our last episode of the month.
Yeah.
Of January.
This is why you need to be in a freaking group chat, bro. Like, what the hell?
Why y'all not gonna be here?
We're doing content in the streets. We're going to be outside.
Outside. Kay, you coming, Kay?
Yeah.
You gonna be
It don't
outside?
sound like something.
Next Thursday?
Yeah, it don't sound like
I mean, it depends on the weather. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Like this tonight, I'll catch
We
y'all on the lot.
outside.
He said if it's cold outside, I ain't coming.
Oh, yeah,
out.
we not coming up. It's cold. I'm not going to hold you. Definitely not coming out.
Yeah, they talking about
We're going to do some
Like
interviews.
street interviews.
I like street interviews.
Yeah, you gonna
I'm
do
so
shit
excited,
interview.
y'all.
I always meet like 4 or 5
Excited.
bitches when we be outside.
You do? No. You still talk to the
Hey,
other
we're not gonna
girl?
call them
Listen.
bitches.
Lost
We're gonna
my
call them
Instagram.
young
You gonna say,
ladies.
Linda.
I got to send it to
Listen,
you.
Linda.
Please, please,
I'ma
please.
send it to
I've
you.
been
Back
looking for
on
her.
topic.
She followed me on
Oh my
Instagram.
god, I've been looking for her. I love that bitch.
She is
Okay.
so pretty.
I love that bitch.
All right, let's
If you
get back on
watching
track.
this,
Let's get back on
bitch,
track.
I could smack you for how
Wait,
they
leave the
just-
bitch word
they just-
alone. I
they
hate
just-
that
She
word.
with
You-
it.
I
That's why I
mean-
fucks with her. She with that shit. Like,
She is. She was
with
drunk,
that.
but she
She
was
trill,
pretty as
like-
fuck.
Listen,
I love you, bitch.
listen, listen.
Please it.
Let's close it out, y'all. So if you were not here for the last 3 weeks, I'm gonna remind y'all. We were talking about vulnerability.
Yes.
We were talking about intimacy, and we were talking about fear.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna close it out. Okay, the reason why I'm closing it out is because I got a lot of feedback. A lot of people were saying it was a little bit repetitive, and I can tell you, those of y'all who said it was a little bit repetitive need to go seek therapy because obviously it's no shade. It's no shade.
She's throwing shade.
Obviously, any habit that is established has to be repeated. Okay, so how are you going to establish intimacy if you're not having the same information repeated to you so that you can learn? Isn't that what they do in school,
Hey,
in
Lex,
class?
listen. You're gonna have to start writing their names down and calling them out.
I could be direct. I could
Yeah,
be
let's
direct.
be direct.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah,
I will
let's
be
be
direct
direct.
next time. I'm so sorry for y'all who I'm not being direct to.
be direct.
Because we stand on business.
Yeah, as you can see, I do stand on business. But
Okay.
he's saying I have to stand all the way on business with both feet. So I got y'all.
Yeah.
As you should.
Okay.
Call them out.
So I'm gonna tell y'all why I felt repetitive. I'm gonna start there. Some of this is possibly going to be repeated to you over a lifespan because it is intentional. Okay? Psychologically, repetition is not about learning information, it's about teaching the nervous system safety. Insight happens once regulation happens through a pattern. Meaning,
Pattern.
we learn through patterns. Okay? You don't change behavior because you heard something once. You change it when your body starts to train itself that it's not a threat. Okay? Because we were talking about vulnerability and how some people look at vulnerability and their brain automatically sees past threats. We're trying to get you out of that mindset so you don't see fear and you process what's going on and you acknowledge how you feel about the situation. You have those conversations. Okay? I'm going to dial it back. I'm not going to be as aggressive with y'all because you didn't hurt me. It's not your fault. Okay.
Wait, hold on, Lex. Before you start, you always got to remind motherfuckers how much degrees you got in psychology. So this way they know it's coming from a place
that should
of
be
intent.
part of my intro.
Yes, please.
When I start my episode.
Yes, because I had to
I'm
defend one
smart as
time and they're
fuck.
like, yo, she has 2 psych degrees. So what's she talking about? Y'all niggas need to listen.
Get the intro right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right. Fam.
5 degrees, double D.
I'm smart as fuck.
Good on the knees.
We smart as
Don't
fuck.
do that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. What's up, y'all? I'm Lex Rated. I got 2 psychology degrees. I have a master's in forensic psychology and a bachelor's in developmental psychology. And I am on here to talk my shit.
Talk her shit.
Yes.
But I'm also on here to teach y'all something. I didn't just go to school to pay back student loans. I went to school to help people around me, okay? I didn't waste my time in class for the hell of it. I'm here for y'all.
I
That's
wasted
why
my
I call
time.
myself the people's
Clock
champ.
it.
That's why I call myself the people's champ, okay? So we confuse understanding with healing. Just because you understand something doesn't mean that you're healing from what you understand, okay? Intimacy, vulnerability, and fear don't live in just logic. They live in the nervous system. It's something that you have to train your brain to recognize and do something with it. Not just recognize it and be like, oh, okay, I see it. Do something with it based on either the coping skills or what you've learned from people in the past. So that's why these conversations had to return to the same concept over and over again over this month, okay? Because safety is built slowly. It's not all of a sudden. It has to be something that's developed over time, okay? So I want to say something that's going to make somebody uncomfortable. That's why it's called triggered. Most people don't avoid intimacy because they don't want it. They avoid intimacy because they fear, because fear has been working for them. So let me say that again. Most people don't avoid intimacy because they don't want it. They avoid it because fear has been working for them. It's easier to be fearful and set yourself aside and avoid situations, or say, oh, everybody gonna be the same. It's just like my ex, or it's just like this past situation, than it is to actually acknowledge that situation and put yourself in an uncomfortable position and move forward and past it, okay? Avoidance lowers anxiety, okay? It's a little bit more comfortable to be avoidant than it is to be direct. Distance brings relief, and silence feels calmer than confrontation. And I'm somebody that does not like confrontation. But every time there's a what would you do or anything like that, I'm standing on business. And it's because at the same time I don't like confrontation, I know that it's healthy for me to confront shit. It's healthy for me to address shit. It's healthy for me to get it out of my mind and speak it in front of people and have those conversations, okay? And whatever reduces anxiety gets reinforced psychologically, That's not a weakness, it's conditioning. Right, you're conditioning yourself to get over those anxieties or those instances where you're feeling anxiety or uncomfortable from fear. You're telling yourself, not this time. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone and do something different this time. Because maybe this time isn't like past instances. Because that's all fear is. Fear is your brain telling yourself, this happened in the past, it might happen again. I don't want it to happen again. That's all it is. It's learned behavior.
Yep.
Yeah, if you've never experienced something for you to be fearful of, what do you have to fear? Except fear itself. Isn't that a quote? What do you have to fear except fear itself? Yes, look at that. Okay, so we live in a culture that praises vulnerability but avoids intimacy. Okay, we overshare, we vent, we post emotionally on social media all the time, 24/7, videos making fun of it. But when it's time to stay, repair, and be accountable, we disappear. A lot of people, once they start going through shit in life, they disappear off of social media and they cut themselves completely off. Why? It's because we don't like to be vulnerable with everybody else. We feel like vulnerability is only exclusive to certain people. And it could be. It could be exclusive for your therapist, but at the same time, if you can go on the internet and you can share your personal business and laugh about it and joke about it and talk about how you're growing, you should be able to talk about that actual growth and go through the processes that aren't as nice and kind and lollipops and all that you post on the internet. You can post the good, bad, and the ugly. Right? So that's not honesty, that's fear. And we're branding fear at this point. We brand avoidance. That's what we're posting online, is to how to be healthy and how to grow, but not actually show the process behind that. And so if nobody knows the process and they don't understand how it happens, it's just a word. So I have a couple more things that I want to say, but I'm going to close it out. Okay, y'all? The public vulnerability feels brave, right? Everybody likes to feel like they're being vulnerable on the internet and addressing certain things or stating their piece, but it offers an emotional release, but it doesn't address the emotional risk. Okay, so it gives you the opportunity to get something off your chest, but it's not processing why it's on your chest in the first place, if that makes sense. Not processing why it's something that bothers you in the first place. A good example of this is a lot of people will be upset about, right now, a relationship that went wrong. And they'll get on the internet and they'll say they did this to me, they did that to me. You know, I feel away because of this, that, and the third, and they'll downplay that person. But that's just anger being expressed, and there's nothing being done about those emotions. So you're reinforcing those emotions, but you're not addressing the fact that you feel that way in the first place. Most of the time, you feel that way because you feel hurt. You feel that way because you feel betrayed. You feel that way because it's similar to an emotional response you experienced in the past. So it feels like deja vu a little bit. But we're unable to communicate that. We're unable to get to that point where we're able to address those feelings with people outside the one-on-one with your camera and crying in the camera. So to close out this month's segment for fear, vulnerability, and intimacy, in order to be intimate with the people around you, you have to take a step back. You have to look at your life as what it is for what it is. You can't be upset. You can't run away from it. You have to acknowledge the fact that this is what it is. I tell people all the time, if you want something to change, you either do something to change it or you shut the fuck up. Okay? At the end of the day, we're all walking around afraid of something. And most of the time, the same thing that you're afraid of, there's somebody right next to you that's afraid of the exact same thing. So we're put here to be a community. I've said it multiple times before. Humans are supposed to be communal people. Come together and help each other get past these moments and have these intimate moments where you guys are able to learn, grow, and share with each other. Otherwise, you're going to create another generation full of heartless people that don't know how to process their emotions, and that's what we're trying to avoid in 2026. So thank y'all. I appreciate you.
My friend said you was talking that talk. She felt like she was in church.
Thank you. I didn't want to preach too much. I had a couple other things to say.
Church or therapy?
Both.
Church. She felt like she was in church. She was like, she was talking about me because you know how like pastors be like,
oh,
you know,
I love
preach
it. I
about
didn't know
you.
you had all that in there.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was amazing.
I ask questions every week. I didn't ask a question this week, but last week I think it was a question about what does fear look like to you? What's something that you have experienced in the past that pops up frequently when it comes to fear? And for me, one instance that happens to me a lot is when I was younger. I think I was in high school. I told a friend of mine a bunch of confidential information, and then as soon as we were no longer friends, they went and like told everybody, and then insulted me, put me down.
That's not your friend.
And it made me feel like, oh, I can't trust anybody with anything. Right. So as an adult, and I consciously do this, as an adult, I never tell anybody everything. Right. I tell certain people small pieces of information. I tell certain people different pieces of information. And I do it so, like, if it comes out, you don't have the full story. Right. And I communicate that. Like, I'm not going to tell you the full story because I don't know if you're here for me yet. And I think it's important for everybody to acknowledge when they experience something, when they experience that first initial fear, and how it's affecting them into adulthood. And once you do that and you understand how 9 times out of 10 childhood trauma is affecting you into adulthood, that's the first step to making a change, because then you understand. And that's it.
Shit, let me get another round of applause for that. God damn.
Thank you.
Shit. Hold on.
In my story for next month, February's.
Ooh, let's talk about love.
I do not know what topics I want to choose, but I please, as soon as you see it up there, I'm gonna post it maybe once or twice.
Or that drink.
Engage with that post. Tell me what you want to talk about so that we can have these conversations. I love to do the research on it, and I love to have triggering conversations with people, because at the end of the day, if you don't address your fear, if you don't address what makes you uncomfortable, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Facts. That's facts. And that was triggered by Lex.
Well, no.
Rated.
Lex rated, the biggest Aquarius.
Yes. Let's get another round of applause for that, man. I tell you, man, every time her segment come on, we always like quiet. Just too big.
I'm in therapy all over
I
again.
want to chime in so much, but I just gotta let her do her thing.
It's like everybody just tuned in.
I already get it like
I
once
be
a week.
wanting to, but you just don't nobody else do it, so I don't want to be the only one to do
If
it.
you chime in, listen, it would take
They
up
gonna
the
miss
whole
it.
I know it really would. It really
It
would.
did. Last time somebody chimed in, I turned around
Oh,
in my
Lord.
seat. We
Yeah,
had a
shout out to
whole
Kwani. Shout out to my brother
conversation.
Kwani.
Lord.
A whole conversation. And
Black glove.
I encourage y'all to come sit in on the
Yeah, come
audience.
sit in. Hell
Challenge
yeah.
me. If you don't believe or you don't think anything that I say is accurate, or you have an opposing opinion on it, I don't care.
Right.
I'm going to believe what I want. I'm going to do the research on it. Let's have that conversation.
Absolutely.
She said what she said.
Should be.
Clock it.
Clock it. What was it? Unapologetically
Opinionated.
opinionated. Yes.
She get the people going.
Yeah.
She get the people.
Y'all be in the comments. I be seeing
that
y'all.
bleeding
They be
shit.
mad.
That bleeding shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Not EV up.
Okay, so hey, it's Bellamy, a beautiful fucking soul, and this clock it. And this is unapologetically opinionated. Argue with your mama. I didn't shade you. The facts did. So the first one is, just because you had a shitty childhood does not mean you have to be a shitty adult.
Facts.
And I say this because I see a lot of times people be like, all right, so this happened to me and this happened to me, so this is why I act the way that I act. Okay, so your parents, they were still learning. And when they was raising you, they was still learning to be adults as they was raising you. So yes, sometimes the things that they did to you, it wasn't towards you. It wasn't personal. Now, when you are now 18 and up, which is what they say to you, but now you're 21 and up. Okay, so now you can get your little drinky drink on.
Please answer this kid question.
Wait, did you finish? You gotta finish your
Wait till she finish.
Because look at this
I
man.
definitely will forget. I definitely will forget. So just so, you got your little drinky drink on, so you're still moving about meeting people, getting to know people, getting to know your triggers, your boundaries, and things that you will accept and things that you will not accept. But moving through this world as a fucked up individual will only reflect on your children, because the things that you do affect your children. You reap what you sow. I know you heard that. So just be mindful. Just be nice. Like, it's nothing to be nice. I don't know what it is nowadays that people just don't want to be nice. People just want to do you something wrong and think that good things are going to happen to you. It's not. Switch, what do you have to say?
I hear you say your parents were still growing up whenever they raised you. But people in my situation, I was raised by my grandmother. She had like 2 lives before she got to me.
Of them.
Yeah, you feel me? So what do you say about the people who are raised by their grandparents?
Nobody told her nothing different. Everybody was just letting her go through life, because I was raised by my grandmama too. Okay. So I was taught manners. I was like, you don't speak unless you're spoken to. Like, that's how I was raised. So I just feel like a lot of times, like, people not being told and they not being held accountable for their bullshit. Like, they just going through life just doing fuck shit to people and just not being nice. So with that, that's
well, I got one thing to say, just one thing. Okay. I tell all the Because I got a lot of young ladies and young men in my family or in my, family that I'm creating around me. And I tell them all the time, don't be an asshole to people if you don't want them to be an asshole to you back. You treat people how you want to be treated. And if you go through life being an asshole, the universe, God, whoever you believe in is going to punish you for that, because that's how balance works. The scales have to balance. So if you're going to be out here treating people like shit, understand that it's going to come back to you like a yo-yo.
You got to treat people how you want to be treated, but what if all you know is being treated bad? So all you know is that's all you can express.
You're right. If all you know is being treated bad and all you know is being evil or whatever, it's not even evil. It's just what you know and how you communicate. I would say surround yourself with people who have an opposing thought or an opposing mindset. Surround yourself with people that are not afraid to challenge you. Because a lot of y'all don't know I'm an asshole. Like a legit asshole, and I'm quick with it. Like a lot of the time, some of the shit I say, I don't even think about how it might affect the person that I'm saying it to, and somebody has to tell me like, "Yo, wait a minute," or "Hey, that was a little rude." And it's only because I don't have any hate in my heart, so it just comes from like first thing that comes to my mind. Yeah, it's the first thing that comes to my mind. So one of my friends recently told me like, you're an asshole. Like you always making comments or always saying stuff. So I feel like if I wasn't around you or if we were no longer friends, you would do the same to me. And it made me like sit back and reflect. And I was like, okay, I understand why you feel that way. And it's unfortunate that you feel that way because I felt that way in the past. But what I will say is by you challenging me and bringing that to my attention, I will make sure that I'm a little bit more aware of what I'm saying to you and how what I'm saying to you might affect you. Because at the end of the day, if you're my friend and I care about you, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me. I don't want you to feel like you can't say certain things around me or bring certain people around me. So I might be an asshole, but I need to acknowledge, hey, this is the real world. You can't be an asshole to everybody and expect nobody to be affected or offended by it.
Right.
Facts. I like what Swish said, though, because that's all you know, but we should all look at it where if the opportunity ever presents itself when somebody like that comes into our lives, to take that opportunity to mentor them, to talk to them, and not just turn the back and go, oh, that guy's an asshole, stay away from him, push him away. So we got to try to accept, when you talk 100%. About community,
how much grace are you giving
for your community?
So like I said, it's not an excuse though. So how much grace are you giving? Like if you know that this is what you've been taught, this is what you've been knowing, how much grace are you giving for them to get to that point where it's like, all right, you bugging now, you being disrespectful now. So when you gonna tell them like, all right, you being disrespectful now?
Right then and there.
No, but like, what if that's all he knows? Like that's what they.
I mean, you gotta.
That's what they
you
saying.
kind of. You just kind of feel it. I don't think there's a number. 3 times and you're out. It's not like you're playing baseball or anything. You just kind of feel it. Work with them a little bit, and sometimes you do have to wash your hands of it. But I think that's.
Yeah, you could do is try.
Yeah, and it also depends
if you see
on
progress.
if they're a friend. If they're a friend or a stranger, it depends on that. Because when I see strangers acting crazy in person, like I give them the evil eye. Like I give them the lie. Like you better not try that shit with me. But at the same time, I tell you all the time, I mind my business. I'm not going to say anything unless somebody speaks to me. But if it's a friend, I'm going to wait until the situation de-escalates. I'm going to pull them to the side or wait until we're quiet in the room. And I'm going to be like, well, listen, let me tell you something about yourself, okay? Anybody that knows me knows that I hold people accountable to the utmost. You're not going to act an ass. You're not going to disrespect anybody. You're not going to insult anybody around me, all while I'm being an asshole. Because I know that I'm an asshole and it's not intentional. But if you're intentionally going out here and like hurting people or not wanting to listen and you've been told once before that, hey, listen, don't act like that, or it's been brought to your attention, I'm just going to have a one-on-one conversation with you. And if you say, I don't know any better, I don't know how to change, I understand that. So let's work on that. Because somebody had to do that for me. Yeah,
accountability.
That's Swish's favorite
That's
word.
Swish's favorite word.
Facts.
Accountability.
That's
So
females.
my next one,
That's
trades certificates are more important than degrees, and I have 2.
Ooh.
And I say that because I've made the most money from trades that I've done for 40 hours as an RBT than the degree that I have in psychology. You have to go further with your degree if you want it to, make a difference. But your trade is you have your hands-on experience. You're not in a classroom all day. So you make more money when you... And then, did y'all not hear? Donald Trump is like... So nursing degrees are not degrees anymore.
Oh yeah, I heard that. My friend sent that to
And
me.
a bunch of other shit. Probably psychology as well. Sociology, I never thought that was a degree. I don't know. But psychology for sure is not a degree anymore. I feel like I wasted my time.
Wow.
But I hope y'all take that off my loans.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Take it off my loans. They're not gonna take that shit out their loans.
No, but on a serious note, right quick, like I always tell people, you don't have to go to college.
Nope.
Right? You don't have to. You could go and adapt a trade like a plumber or something and make a lot of money by doing that.
Well, no, and
I didn't go to college.
I just, because people
I
think
gotta go
that, because society is bred into, especially the schooling system, is
You
like
gonna go this
go to
way?
school, get a degree, get a good job, and live happy.
You ain't even got to go to high school these days.
That's not the be all end all.
Don't go to high
She
school.
gotta
Go
take
college.
a bathroom
Fuck
break
it.
for you guys if you're like, why is she leaving? Then she gonna move the whole goddamn thing. Shit, goddamn, she must got a shit.
Hey yo.
You don't have to have a degree in order to be successful in life. There's entrepreneurship. You could go and get a trade, or some people go to school, right, and just take a course on business, learn business, and they fucking out of here and they start their business and they millionaires. So it's different paths for different people because society breeds us into going to school, doing 4 years. Or they have to do 4 years. They got to do 4 more years, getting master's degree. So this is for the people that just feels like they have to go to school. No, you can do a trade and still get your money that way.
Open up a restaurant.
Yeah.
Successful restaurant.
Yes.
I'm a history major.
Did you go to college?
Really?
I did,
I
yeah.
love history.
I went to Rutgers, and I enjoyed it, but I'm not doing anything
Yeah.
with
History.
it.
That you
Well,
want
wait,
in
well, I
college.
mean, Aunt, because listen, okay.
All right. Okay.
Right, I
Yes.
agree
'Cause you went to
with
college,
you.
huh?
Yeah, but I
did too.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Nigga.
I mean, I did for a couple months.
I think there's if you have a purpose and a goal already, and college is the way to get to that goal, then you
Yeah.
do it. But if you're just going for fun and just to waste $120,000, why are you doing it?
That's why I ain't want to waste my
Right.
grandmother
Not
money.
for everybody.
No,
It's not.
it's not for everybody.
See,
But it's
but it
all
is for
about,
some people.
Yeah, and it's all about like he said, the reason why you're going to college. I did not go to college to get degrees in psychology for a job. I did not. I do not like. I'm an empath. I do not like dealing with other people on a day-to-day basis because I feel what they feel. I feel their emotions. I'm an emotional person, so I don't like putting myself in that type of environment. So I didn't go to school for clinical reasons or anything like that. I literally went to school to learn what I learned so that I could give that information to the people around me so I can help the people that legitimately have problems. My issue is that growing up, my parents told me I have to go to college.
Yeah.
I did not get any other choice. And then as soon as my
Did your parents go
generations
to
went...
college?
No.
Right, and that's
Mine
that's
didn't
why.
either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because, like,
They want
I
you
was
to break that
expected to go to
generation.
college because my parents didn't. But even still, like my oldest daughter, she's 27. She went to hair school. So she's a hairstylist, owns her own business. But her grandparents gave her a lot of shit along the way.
By saying that's not the route.
You got to go to college.
Gotta go to
What are you
college,
doing?
right.
Now she makes more money than me.
Right.
And loves it and sets her schedule and travels and does everything and we're super proud.
I think
of her.
that
I
is
just
the
encourage
point.
her the whole way.
That's
Do
the
it.
point that
100%.
in consensus
Sorry,
is
that's
what
right.
is
No,
being
you're
said
fine.
here is that you don't like, to Bella's point about doing trade, because she said she made more money in her trade than she actually made in her degree, because society, in schooling system teaches us that we have to what, Kate? go to school, go to college, get a good job.
No,
stuff like that. You don't have to do that in order to be successful in life.
Especially in today's society, you can go to YouTube and get a degree in anything. Like you can learn anything on YouTube. It's really more.
They call it YouTube University.
And see, that's why I said I agree, but because I feel like my mindset, somebody that can go to college and sit through 4 years of class and like do the work to sit through 4 years of class, not only has determination but has work ethic, like has attention skills. Like it takes a lot, discipline. It takes a lot to go to college and get a degree. It takes a lot of patience to deal with these professors that you're literally paying to teach you, and they don't want to teach you. So I agree. I tell people all the time, I'm $100 and something thousand in debt from going to college. Would I change it? No, because I love the knowledge that I have. But could I learn or gain the same knowledge throughout life and educating myself? 110% yes. But life experiences I gained, I went to an HBCU. I went to a commuter school. I like master's programs, people that I've met, experiences that I've had while engaging in college. I would say everybody, I don't want to say everybody should have those experiences, but it's something that is enjoyable. I enjoyed college. I had fun in college. I enjoyed meeting people. I enjoyed what I learned from it. But it was definitely a waste of money. No shit.
It is
a
exactly.
waste of money.
So I'm glad that you had your experience and stuff like that, but you could save your money.
Save your money.
And you can find all that. First of all, the books that the professors give to you,
And I love college.
They sell it on Amazon.
Yeah, they do.
You can find the ebook. You can find the PDF. My degree, I'm not gonna take away from it because, like I said, I love the experience. But for I could have gotten it during real world. I feel like I've gotten more experiences in the real world than I did in college.
Period. Yeah.
I think also when you go into college, you're like 18. You don't know what you want.
No, yeah, right.
You're gonna be having sex. Everyone's gonna be having sex.
Yeah, I would have had like 7 kids.
Oh Lord, she's out. Sex is crazy.
You ain't lying. College is crazy, and that's a lot. That's a huge point that people, Mattie, that people don't understand. You're like 18, 19, going to college, away from your parents, wanting to break every rule that you couldn't break while you were living in their house because you can't do this while you in my house. So like, and then being around people who have had different experiences. Like I said, I went to a HBCU, so there were people there who were like 20-something years old from New York, from Philly, from Africa, from all over the place. These people that were drinking there like for the last couple of years, doing all types of drugs. It was some STEM, some Newton. It was a lot of violence, and I am a person that was sheltered. My parents kept me on the lockdown, so when I went to my school, I was like, "Ooh, what is this? This is crazy," but I had fun, and like she said, life lessons. I definitely learned a lot from the life lessons. I went to Morgan State University, and I didn't graduate. Let's make it clear. That is not my alma mater, not at all. I graduated from the University of Baltimore, but I went to Morgan State University for 2 years, and I left because I felt like it was a waste of my money. Like I had to argue with professors. I had to come to people as a woman. Like I was like, no, you're like, I'm paying you to teach me. You're gonna teach me, and I took it serious. So I had to go to people that took it serious, and that was just it.
That was unapologetically opinionated, and I'm Bella Me, and I'm here to shake the fucking table.
Shake the fucking table.
Shaking last.
I had to do the round of applause. Listen, you gonna stop telling me how to run this motherfucking board?
Might need to let her run the soundboard.
Listen, to her point, if you
soundboard
did it right,
wars.
if you did it correctly,
I do the round of applause.
I do my
and then I
clock it.
Just don't talk to me when I'm on the board.
All right, that's fine. You know what? That's fine.
Okay, I does this here.
Yeah, I had real quick. I had to listen. I have scoliosis, right? So my pelvis.
You got scoliosis?
Yes. So like my pelvis is tilted. So I do be having to use the bathroom, but then I fast like 16 hours.
I got scoliosis too.
Girl, my spine.
My spine.
Girl, yes, like a damn pretzel.
Break that back.
our wombs are lower than like
that
the
shit
average.
in
So
straight.
I be having to use the bathroom, dog. I swear to God.
No, that's how I be.
That shit is straight.
All right,
Hey.
let's get into this interview.
Let's just give a round of applause. We got parting bars at the end of the night, but we're gonna save that. Yeah. So listen, we got a very special guest in the building. I'm in my mode.
You know I had to.
We went to the restaurant.
Oh my God! Take that shit away
was
from him.
very good.
It was.
I'm still thinking about it now.
The crab cake and grits. Oh my God.
Oh my! If
The
you
crab
haven't
cake
went, you
and
gotta
grits.
go. Oh my God!
Take that shit away from him. Take that shit away from him.
Listen,
Yeah,
leave me
because you
alone.
can't hear nobody.
It was so good.
Does
I'm my
everybody
mama.
get this much applause?
Wait.
No, you the only one. But your phone is busting though. Your food good
Hey,
though.
so listen, Mattie, man, we got 3 simple questions that we ask all our No Advisory guests.
Okay.
3 simple questions.
You ready?
Who you are?
Where you from?
And
What the fuck you do?
All right. So who I am? So my name is Mattie King, and what was the second one?
Where you from?
Where I'm from? New Jersey.
Big Jersey.
Born in
Hey, yo.
Jersey City. Grew up in Lyndhurst, New Jersey, but been out of there for a while. In Texas, Louisiana, and
Okay, Louisiana.
and Charlotte, yeah. So, and then what do? I currently I own the Wafflery. It's a new brunch restaurant here in town.
The best brunch spot in Charlotte. The #1 brunch spot in
Yeah.
Charlotte.
I haven't been yet. I'm sorry, Maddie.
That's all
I
right.
wasn't
We'll
invited
be here.
when
We'll
they
be here
went.
for a while.
I mean,
You bring
I
it.
don't
Don't do
like
that.
grits though, Maddie.
I mean, it
don't.
wasn't open for invite.
yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Let's go.
You don't like grits? It's crazy.
Like you don't like oatmeal or nothing.
I don't like oatmeal. I don't like grits. It's the
So who-
consistency.
Okay.
Okay, well, get a
I was gonna say,
waffle.
Where'd you grow up at?
In Virginia.
That's why.
You're right on the
Hey,
border.
Matt, you got a
That's
question
a little bit
from
thicker.
the order. He want to know where is it at, so he could go.
So we have 3 locations, but the 2 in Charlotte, one is on 10th Street, just outside of Uptown, and then our newest one is at 2817 Rosl's Ferry Road. It's in on the west side.
Turn.
West Side.
So now I could come to Wafflery with a baddie and be like, I know the owner.
Yeah.
Do that.
Hey, yo!
We get people dropping
That's
my
crazy.
name all the time. So I've been in Charlotte for probably 20 years, and I had another restaurant before this one. It was called Mattie's Diner.
Oh, cool.
And so everybody wanted, that I met there wanted to drop Mattie's name. Maddie wasn't there,
for
trying
sure.
to get some shit for free and stuff.
That's
I
wild.
just want to stunt. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna tip good. I just want to stunt
Yeah, I
real
know
quick. Yeah, I know the owner. That's my boy.
I just gotta
Yeah.
brag right quick because I ate good.
Most people think Maddie's a little old lady in the back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Anyway, my real name is Matthew, but up north
Matthew.
everybody calls you Maddie.
Figured it.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Cause my mother name is Maddie.
Okay.
Right. So when Des hit me up for the collab, and she was like, "Yeah, the owner name is Maddie." Oh, okay. I want to meet her. Like, no, it's
all
a
the
guy. Like, oh,
Yeah, all-
okay.
all
Let
the
me meet
time.
him. So it's crazy. But I never know. I never knew your name was Matthew.
Yeah.
So how did you get from Matthew to Maddie?
It's just up north, growing up in Jersey. Everybody's like the senior is usually like Matthew, and then the next one is like Maddie, or then the next one is Trey, like for the third, But,
I never heard
James,
that. That's
Jimmy,
crazy.
just the way different.
It's not that off though.
Huh?
It's not that off.
No.
No, I mean
It's a good nickname.
And they-
because Matthew and Maddie is like yin and yang, is male female.
No. Well, no.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
I
I get what
see
you're
what you're
saying.
saying.
You're
Yeah.
saying Mad D.
No, Maddie, Mattie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my mother's name. My mother's name is Maddie.
I-E, okay. I-E.
that's on her birth
The
certificate.
It's on her birth certificate.
M-A-T-T-Y.
Yeah, Maddie.
M-A-T-T-Y is Mad T though. Like God.
No, Mattie. How you spell yours, Maddie?
Mattie.
Mattie.
But I got buddies that are
Shut
named
up, bro.
Mattie.
Maddie.
Matty.
Why? Yeah. is Mattie. Yeah. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So take us back, right? Because you said you had the Mattie's Diner.
Oh yeah, I
Right?
love that spot. I was
In the beginning. Like, take us back to the Mattie's Diner and transitioning into what we have here as the Wafflery.
So we had Mattie's Diner here in town from 2010 up until probably about 4 months ago. I grew up in Jersey and have been down here for a while, and I missed having diners around. You're up in Jersey, you got a diner on every corner. So
Every corner.
You were in New York as well?
In New York, every
Brooklyn.
motherfucker.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you guys know, and so having the entrepreneurial spirit, I wanted to go out and do my own thing. Just met so many people down here always saying, "Hey, where's a good diner?" I said, "Well, there isn't one. We don't have diners here." So I went up north, found one. It was the old Boundbrook Diner from Boundbrook, New Jersey. It was actually in a flood for a couple of days. It was underwater for a couple of days. We found it in a used car parking lot, just sitting up on blocks there. Brought it down here. Spent about 5 years renovating and opened it in 2010. We were opening the Music Factory over by the Fillmore.
Music Factory, yep.
Yeah,
familiar.
we used to do 24 hours over there. Blood money, 24 hours. Oh, it's hard. Yeah. It was. I was young though. It was fun though. I was
Music
young.
Factory, where exactly?
Right across from the Fillmore. Right across.
You
from
saying
the
you
studios
opened?
over
You
there.
saying you opened
okay.
You opened it?
Yeah, I bought that building, moved it down here, renovated it, and we put that building in the parking lot of the Music Factory.
Music Factory.
Yeah, this was from we moved it there in 2005. Opened up, took about 5 years to renovate it. Opened up in 2010, and we were open until 2016, and then they sold that land, and so we put it back in storage, and then for another 6 years, and then we found a home for it on the plaza, which was where it was up until about 3 months ago. Well, it's still there, but we sold it. We're out of it to focus on the Waffles.
That's some shit.
I'm trying to let him get through, but I'm finna be a nosy nigga. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love talking about it because without Mattie's, which I love, we wouldn't have the Wafflery, right? We were at Mattie's, just talking, shooting around some ideas. We had chicken, but we didn't have waffles. We had gravy, but we didn't have biscuits for various reasons. Most having to do with the equipment that we could fit into that old diner. So we said, well, shit, let's just open up another restaurant, make it revolve around waffles and biscuits, and everybody loves our grits.
I love the grits.
You gotta try them though. You gotta at least
try
them.
You do. The crab cake grits is
I
busting.
feel like it has to be somebody else's grits, like on their plate, and they give me some because I don't
You
want
do
to
that.
waste
I'll
food.
sit down next to
I'll
you, eat
feed
a bowl
you.
of grits.
Yeah, I'll
and
feed you some
I don't
grits.
like wasting food.
But I'd have to stop y'all right there. The grits recipe is not mine. So it's not mine. Did you meet Teresa?
Yeah, I
When you came
did.
over? So Teresa's my general manager over at Roswell's Ferry. She worked for me at Mattie's. So
She makes some good grits.
yeah, she does. So again, being from Jersey, I don't know shit about grits. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the first
That's a
thing.
down south
I thought
thing.
my first restaurant would be like spaghetti and meatballs or something, like an Italian joint. So I was not proud of the grits that we served at the first generation of Mattie's. So when we were hiring, once we were reopened on the plaza, I said, I got to get somebody who knows how to make grits. And Teresa came in for her interview. For a prep interview, and I said, one question, how are your grits? She said, oh, they're great, they're the best. I said, all right, let's go make them. Made them, taste them. Oh my God, I love you.
God, right.
They were the
Please come work
best.
for me. Please come work for me.
And this is without salt or pepper or anything. You just took it right out the.
Well, I mean, you don't have to put anything on it. You see somebody putting, I always stop them like dead in the tracks. Like, stop, taste it before you do anything, because there's so much butter and cream, the right amount of salt, love, everything. You name it. It's in there. It's in there.
Tap in.
But,
No lumps.
When we going?
So we're pretty proud
When you
of all
going?
that.
When we going?
So,
I don't know. You said brunch, so you gotta wait until.
So
I
how
get
you
back.
feel about Waffle House? So have you ever
it's
had?
different.
Not Waffle
different.
House.
Now the overnight fights
can't
remind me of Mattie's.
Ah.
No, really, I was 5 years myself personally, 27 fights in 5 years overnight. 27.
I'm
That's
mad you
with
counted,
dude,
Matt.
That's with my wife and I stood there and counted them. That's
Whoa.
with a cop and a bouncer in there.
That's
as well.
crazy.
Do y'all
That's
serve
wild.
alcohol? Or is the people coming after the
Well,
club?
no,
type
it was
shit?
after the clubs.
Okay, okay.
But again,
Oh, yeah.
all I saw as a young guy was money, money, money.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
gonna empty the clubs, you're gonna come in, everything's gonna be cool.
and eat.
It was the opposite of cool.
Yeah.
It's such a small place, you're in a 16 by 40 foot building, those old diners, and somebody thinks they're whispering, but they're really hammered, talking about this guy's girl. And this and that. Next thing you know, it's going down.
We all got that
Right.
one friend.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
yo,
sure.
I'm weak.
And we cook in front of you too, so I retrofitted the kitchen right up front. So
Okay.
I mean, you could
Just like a
literally just
buffet.
reach out 2 feet away, and you're like tugging on the shirt. Hey man, let me get some of this. Let me get some of that.
Damn, it was tricky like that.
Oh yeah. No, it was wild. It was wild. I'd never do it again. Like I said, it's blood money.
Is that blood money? Okay, I get why you said
It's
that.
blood money.
You gotta go. Gotta go.
All right, you gotta go.
You gotta go. This is
First of all,
perfect pitch.
we got invited.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I got invited. Okay, I know everybody want to know because you know it's this whole like waffle versus pancakes thing. So why waffles and not pancakes?
Well,
Good question.
Mattie's was pancakes. We had killer pancakes at Mattie's.
Oh.
And so we were trying to do something different. And again, Teresa and I were just in the kitchen goofing off, and we said, we got this great chicken, but we don't have any waffles to go with it. So, you know, and I'll be honest, before I opened this place, I had never had chicken and waffles before.
For real?
Not once.
Really?
I knew about it.
So
I
did you
still
try
ain't had it.
I still
yours?
ain't had it.
Did I try mine before
Wait,
we
you still
opened?
have chicken and
No,
waffles?
I still ain't had it. When I was younger, it always sounded like a luxury meal to me, though.
You never had chicken
Chicken
waffles?
It's one of them things that
just
sounds so
doesn't seem
good.
like a
I
good
don't want to
combo.
try it and it not be good. I
Okay,
just want to
listen.
always live off the fantasy.
Y'all haven't lived yet.
Y'all's
Nah,
bugging.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Y'all's
Yeah.
bugging.
For
I don't
me,
want it to
for
be
me, it
nasty,
doesn't
so
sound
I'd
like a
rather
good
just think it was
combo.
good.
I've
I don't
watched
wanna try
people
it.
No.
eat chicken and waffles in front of me and be like, ooh. Cause like, why do you want the syrup with the chicken?
'Cause
And
it's good.
Like,
It's
I don't
good.
know.
It's like adding honey to
Whoever
chicken.
came up with
No,
chicken
no.
and waffles either was high, drunk, or
Definitely.
out of
I
their
definitely was
mind.
high.
fucked up.
That shit
Like,
good as
went in
fuck
the
That's
though.
fridge
liquor.
or whatever
That's
and
liquor.
said,
Yeah.
Let me get that.
That's straight
Yeah.
liquor.
That's not
They was on liquor. They
Straight
went high.
liquor.
They was on liquor when they came up with that.
Well, what chicken and waffles was popularized? Well, it started in the 1600s, but it was more popularized in Harlem at the jazz clubs because you
At
had
the jazz
guys-
clubs, yep.
Yeah, it was like the perfect
We love jazz.
breakfast, dinner,
Yep.
meal. Guys were getting off of work and all was 3, 4 in the morning.
Yep.
You don't want something too heavy, but you don't want something too light. So that's just sort of what they went to.
The only thing with chicken and waffles is because I went to when I went to Atlanta one time, and I went to Gladys Knight's joint because she had the famous chicken and waffles. So I wanted to try it. So when I tried it,
Ain't heard about
the
that.
only thing I prefer if to do chicken and waffles, I don't want chicken and waffles. I don't want the ones with the chicken with the bones. 'Cause I feel like it takes away from the experience when you actually
can't
put the chicken
cut
when
it
they
up,
cut
mix
it.
it together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want the one with the bones. Just get like, give me
yeah,
the
it's
chicken
a-
breast.
like
Give me
a-
chicken
a
breast,
tender.
chicken
Well,
tenders or something like that.
we do
Yeah.
chicken thighs actually.
Chicken
do.
thighs.
Yeah, I
Right.
do, and it's so
Great.
good.
Yeah.
I prefer thighs.
Great.
Yeah, because you can
Yeah.
cook them longer without drying them out and get that breading nice and crispy.
Yes.
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely.
When y'all go, get that red velvet with the chicken.
Do
So
y'all-
good.
Do y'all sell French
Red
toast?
velvet waffles.
I feel like French toast is like a lost art. Like
Wafflery.
everybody focuses on waffles.
Again,
and
that
pancakes.
was something that we did and did really well at Mattie's.
Okay,
but
okay.
We just again
We
tried
have
to-
Strictly
Wafflery
waffles.
now.
It's strictly waffles.
yeah, you can't get toast even. No toast.
no toast.
Yeah,
I don't know why I
biscuits.
did
You
that. I
get
don't
biscuits
like
though.
Biscuits.
The biscuits are
Yeah, I
amazing.
like
We
it.
worked real
This
hard.
nigga, like, she
We
was
worked real
working.
hard on that biscuit.
Jesus,
So you know what I want to know, bro? Like, what made you like say, listen, I'm going to do a diner? You could do anything else as far as entrepreneurship, opening businesses. What made you say, yo, I want to do Mattie's Diner? I want to just feed people. What made you come up say I want to
Oh
do that?
well, feeding people. First, I grew up in the restaurant business. My mom
Okay.
was a maitre d' at a fancy Italian restaurant up north.
Okay.
So we just grew up around it. Anything good in life, think about it, happens around food, right?
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
hell, even
love
bad
food.
things,
Even bad
sad
things around food,
You know,
absolutely.
everything that you remember, all your memories center around food
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So I just love that aspect of it. You know, it for me, the restaurant business. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be selling mugs, microphones, airplanes, food. It doesn't matter. It's about the people. It's about the connections.
Food.
So that's what I enjoy is being able to have connections with people, getting out to the tables, talking to everybody. You know, making regulars, making friends, and just making that connection and putting a smile on people's faces. I mean, food's important. You know,
Yeah.
right? And we're nourishing bodies and doing all those good things. But on the same side of it, there's such a social aspect of it, and a place where, you know, you're providing a place for people to come together and have these celebrations and have these moments and start their business and talk about their wedding and, you know, do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to provide more than the food itself. It's got to be good food, but it's all about the people, man. Boil it down, it's all
It's
about the
timeless.
people.
How do you deal with those customers that, you know, I got friends like this. Kaya, I love you to death.
Oh,
But we all got those people that come to restaurants and the service will be good, the food will be good, and they'll find that one thing and just hone in on it and just
let it go.
Oh,
man.
I don't want to pay for this no more. Send this back.
That probably accounted for 19 of those 27 fights.
Okay, got you.
That's
but then
crazy.
as you grow, you learn. You can't please everybody. You gotta let that shit go. You have to, because I know in my heart I show up every single day. And my crew shows up, gives it the all. If I can't please you, sorry.
This ain't for you.
Some people, you don't know what's going on in their lives either. You know.
That's fact.
Sure.
So you just gotta let the shit roll.
Show that.
So I seen on your menu that you have a Mark Womelets. Can you tell us the story of the Mark
Mark's
Womelets?
Womelet, the WTF. And people love.
What the fuck is a Womelet?
What the fuck is a Womelet?
And I'll tell you how that started. So I have a buddy. His name is Adam. He owns a company in town, Expo Food Safety. He certifies everybody in food handling in the city. So his dad's name is Mark. And when I was telling him about the restaurant, he goes, "Oh, you got to put a womelet on there." I said, "What the fuck is a womelet?" So that's why the shirt started. Yeah. Okay. And a womelet is like scrambled eggs and like an omelet, really, meat and cheese and eggs, and then you cut the center of the waffle out and you put all that stuff in the center and then put the top back on. Sort of like eggs in a basket if you're doing it with toast.
Oh,
so it's like the same thing.
I stay making waffle sandwiches. I stay making waffle sandwiches.
That sounds good.
So then we had to give credit where it was due. So we put Mark's name on there.
I love that. I gotta get one of those one day.
It's good. It's good stuff.
I like, cause what did we have when we went over there?
We had the crab cake, grits bowl, and
you like the crab cake?
I love that one. And then you had the chicken bowl,
like,
the chicken
what
grits
the
bowl.
fuck is this nigga on tonight?
And then
like this nigga demure as
and
hell
then
tonight.
my friend had the vegan dish. The vegan.
Right.
Yeah.
We got.
That was exceptional.
We had a huge vegan following at Mattie. So when we left,
she loves that.
We had to make sure that we brought some vegan options over.
You're vegan and still go to Wafflery.
But that's very important.
It
because
is.
Sometimes, like, when people go to these establishments or places of eat, right, and they say, especially vegan people, they go to like, they look at this, the first thing to do, they'll be like, ain't no vegan options, we out.
Yep.
They out.
Yeah, so often you're stuck eating French fries and a salad.
Right. And
to be able to get a Nashville chicken sandwich that's vegan,
that's
vegan biscuit with vegan eggs and all.
Right.
It's good. We wanted to be able to provide options for vegans and their friends that they can eat the same thing, just different versions. But the crab cake is good because
I love the crab cake. I love
telling this story. My ex-wife is from Baltimore, right? And so I didn't want to give her. I did not want to give her a reason to come in and bitch about anything when she comes in that the crab cake was no good. So we worked extra hard on that. Just to make sure it was good. And it is good. It's
and
good
it is exceptional.
That's a true story.
Because that's what who had the crab?
I had that one.
You had the crab
I
cake.
loved it.
Yeah.
So good. I get it. I got it both times. Every time I went.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you guys, right? Like, I consider myself a foodie. And I consider myself somebody that's like, if I'm hungry, I think a lot of us can attest. If we're hungry, we don't give a fuck about what it tastes like. We're hungry, we're going to eat it. But
you wildin'. You wildin'. You bugging out.
No.
You bugging out. Hell no.
Okay, well, at least I got one person.
No.
Sometimes when I'm hungry, I don't give a fuck if it can taste nasty. If I'm hungry, I'm eating it.
Never in life.
Right?
Are you
That
shitting
part.
me right now?
Hold on. Okay, I hear you. That's your opinion.
My bad.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
wildin'.
you obligated to your opinion.
I'm wildin'. My bad.
But when I came into the Wafflery and I was like, okay, I starved myself. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I want to see what this thing is about because I wanted to get the full gist of what the food tastes like because I'm hungry, right? Bruh, I ain't going front.
He was waiting for that day.
Oh my gosh. Like, I tasted a lot of food. Their food is so, who's behind in cooking? Who cooks the one that we went to? Who's the chef? The cook's name?
Roosevelt.
Was the one that the new one that y'all did the grand opening for?
I've got 5-6 guys in the kitchen with me. So
just name one.
Me, Hobby.
You? Okay, we're gonna say
he was in the
Mattie
kitchen.
Cooked the shit out that food.
Y'all gotta see the end result of his plate. He finished before me and my friend. Like in 5 seconds, that shit was gone.
I tore it up. It was very, very, very good. Like It was really good. And what I had again, I don't know what the fuck I
You
even
had shit. What you had again?
What I had.
I,
Whatever it was fucking phenomenal.
No, he didn't have a waffle.
No, not that. I didn't have
I know he had a
waffle.
waffle though.
Did I have a waffle?
You
Well,
definitely
listen,
had
I
a
don't give a fuck what it was, guys. The food was exceptional, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is really good." Cause sometimes it don't matter. I've been to 5-star restaurants. I've been to a whole bunch of food and eatery spots. I'm just a foodie. I'm honest as fuck. Like if this shit is nasty, I'm like, nah, this shit ain't it. Like I don't like it. I don't give a fuck if I'm hungry. I'm like, nah, I don't like this shit.
I swear to God.
This shit was fucking good, and y'all know if it's coming from
It's
me.
simple too. There's nothing crazy about it.
Nothing crazy about it. Very good.
He don't be like
Very
shit.
good.
But that's a secret.
I
to a
don't.
lot
I
of
don't be
things
liking
in
shit.
life.
I don't.
Keep it simple.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
How you know?
Maddie, how come?
She's
Do you have
busting.
any restaurants up north?
No, I've been out of there since like '93.
Is it because of the market up there, or you just wanted to do something different down here?
I just love it down here more. I've
Okay.
been trying to get my whole family to move down here for years. Nobody's
I know
down
that's
here,
right,
but-
yeah.
But I love it down here more. It's too much of a rat race up there. To be honest with you.
yeah.
It really is.
What
You
is
think it's like crabs in a buckle? Like
Bucket.
bucket. Buckle?
we correct people here?
Bucket.
Yeah, they known for that.
Crabs in a bucket mentality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it.
It's pretty much if your wife's from Baltimore, ex-wife.
Ex.
I'm so sorry.
Go get in
Doug
trouble.
He's married.
We do that up here. We get people in trouble.
Ex-wife is from
married.
Baltimore.
Yes.
You're from New Jersey.
Yes.
When did you decide to come down south? And what experience did you have to make you say, "Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm not going back up there"?
I've been out of the house since I was like 17.
Okay.
So even while I was living at college, I wouldn't go home in the summers, just go down the shore, beach.
Yeah.
And then right after college, I moved out to Texas just to get away.
Okay.
Just to get
Try
away.
something different, yeah.
And I hooked up with a company called Jason's Deli, and I worked for those guys for.
I love
they're
that.
good. I love those guys. They're good.
Cheese
Yeah.
steaks.
I hooked up with them when they were like 30 stores only, and so I traveled the country opening up restaurants for those guys for 10 years.
Oh, that's
how I
cool.
learned how to open.
How you learned the business? That's what I was going to ask you.
That foodie guy.
I don't really
travel.
like working for other people at all, but
Yeah.
those
I
were
fuck with
some
Mattie.
good guys.
You know what I want to know? Because with everything, right? With social media, everybody want to glorify everything that they're doing, but nobody never glorifies the bad or the struggles. Like, what was like the most struggling? Yeah, the struggle. What was the most struggling parts for you in this journey?
I mean, you could probably name 100 financial things, right, that happen. The daily worries. You're providing jobs for 20 people. You have to make sure that the payroll's there and all that is going on. But for me, I think the restaurant business took my first marriage, for sure. That's true. Because I would go to work Thursday morning. We'd stay open 24 hours. I wouldn't come home till Sunday sometimes.
Damn.
That's like sleeping in a chair in the back.
Yep.
Washing off in the mop sink, that kind
Yep.
of thing, for real. So I think that's probably was the toughest part. But I say that, but it also led me to the best. I have a second marriage now.
Wait, she wasn't there helping you at the restaurant?
Let's not get into that.
Right.
She messy. She
Right,
messy.
you
Just
ain't
ignore
gotta
her. Just keep
support
talking.
her wife.
Hey, yo,
She
she
messy.
might
Just
be
keep
looking
talking.
shy.
Keep talking.
We all good.
She's messy. Just
My
keep
bad,
talking.
my
She's
bad.
messy.
No, I don't mind. The answer is no.
Don't
But
engage.
It wasn't for her.
Right.
And I
She
don't-
gotta support.
It's,
Hey,
but
relax,
It's not
relax.
for everybody. It's not for
It's
everybody.
not for everybody. But even on my side, I don't know that I would ever do that again. Like, I'm a hard worker. I think everybody gets their talents from God, right? And God gave me the talent to work hard. I'm not the best cook. I'm not, good at a ton of things, but I can put my nose to the grindstone. I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep going. So, that wanting to succeed in business, that's how I sort of, as a young man, judge my success. I'm the provider for my family. I got to pay the bills. It doesn't matter what it takes. But think about how many birthday parties you missed, how many dance recitals you missed, all that shit.
Yep.
Maybe, it's not the best for the relationship with your wife. So that was the struggle. But on the flip side, I am in a second marriage. I got two kids from that marriage, and we're still together. and she runs the business with me.
That's a supporter.
So that is a much better feeling.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
When you got somebody,
She knows what I'm going
when you
through.
got somebody in the
Actually
field
met
with
her
you.
At Mattie's.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
After I got divorced.
We love that. We love that.
I want to just. I know. I'm just. I want to know, like, how important is it to have your significant other to be on the same page with you? How important is that?
Hey, that help a lot.
My wife's name is Rossi.
Shout out to Rossi.
Shout out to Rossi.
Shout out to
We love you, girl.
Rossi.
You're a good
I miss
supporter.
Rossi.
Without God and without Rossi, I'm nothing.
Period.
I'm
Yep.
done.
So, Mattie, I hate to cut you off. Can we all agree that women are what run this world?
Yes, we are.
No.
Women are what
No.
run this world because
No.
Rossi
No.
has
No.
kept you stable and yes.
Yeah, there's no
Thank
doubt.
you. Thank you.
50-50.
motivation.
I'm sure Miss Rossi would say the same about him. It's 50-50.
Clock
It's, you know,
No, wait,
Woman
wait,
one
hold
hand
on,
wash
hold
the
on.
other.
I'm not going to say
And I
women
have 4
because
daughters, so I can't argue.
Yes, thank you.
because shout the
You're a girl
LBGT
dad.
community, there are people that have a man and have their man that support them, the women that support them. It don't matter the gender. It just the support.
What the fuck is he
The
talking
role.
about?
You have
What
to
is he
support
talking
Whoever
about?
your
supports.
significant other.
How did we get here?
Okay, let's say that.
Yeah, for
You know,
Right,
because
how
you
did
say
we get here?
no, because you say
Talking
one
about?
man. No, because it could be.
Everybody knows.
We wasn't talking about
LGBT
No, I'm just saying
them
because
niggas call
I don't
themselves
wanna
women
single out
too.
Because it could be a man that's in
We
an
all
entrepreneurial
came from a woman,
and his
though.
man
We did.
can
Lead 'em
support his
folks,
man,
yo. Lead 'em
or
folks.
We all
the woman
came
can
from
support
a
his woman.
woman.
I'm
Lead 'em
just saying.
We all came from
What
a
is he
woman.
talking
I'm
about?
just talking about.
Just saying.
He going too far
I was
defending
just
us.
pointing out the fact that Rossi has
Shout out to
been
Rossi.
there
Yeah, she has.
to hold him down.
Shout out to
Right.
Miss Rossi.
And I wanted to acknowledge that women will help a man achieve their goal.
That's all right.
will.
Yes,
Sure will.
Yes, but in the flip side,
If they don't want
it was
to,
a man
leave 'em.
that had a man that was in a relationship, and the man was supporting another man. Shout out to the man
Leave 'em.
supporting the
We
significant
don't give
other.
a fuck
about
about
that
none
right
of that.
now.
Like, what are you
wasn't
talking
talking
We
about?
talking about his wife.
No, we're not talking about that at all.
You're
I'm
bugging.
just saying.
But what you missing a
wanna
little bit of
leave
the
them
point too,
I don't want to
because
leave them out. Right.
what women need to realize is stop stressing your man when he out working doing his thing. Unless
Yeah.
you gonna
Support him.
unless you gonna get in the
Support him.
field with him, whatever he doing, he out here fixing houses. You gonna get in there and fix the house or set up
Get
the
that
appointment.
bag
Set up
with
the
your
appointments
man.
to fix the house.
Hey, Swish.
Like, and if you ain't
What
working
did
with
Drake
him,
say? Bitch, you wasn't with me.
shooting in the gym. Yeah, homies. R.P. Kobe.
You gotta get that bag with your man.
Listen,
Yeah, shout out to Miss Rossi.
right, because if it wasn't for Rossi, we wouldn't be here.
Right.
Yep.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
And them grits.
She
Oh my
handles
god.
all the behind the scenes stuff. all the
Yes,
payroll
I love that.
and
Yup.
bills and all that
So
stuff.
is it a family business or your
Oh
girls?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
you
Because
you
we
playing
met-
on
She was there when we did it.
Oh yeah, she was. She was
there.
talking to
Yeah,
someone
she
at
was
the
there.
time.
you plan on giving the restaurants to them whenever you
Yeah, the
retire?
kids.
It's
The
that-
kids, if they want it, but
Yeah.
my older two, like I said, my 27-year-old, she's a hairstylist.
Okay.
She has her own business. My 22-year-old, she's up at App State where we have our second store up at Boone. And
Okay.
she's gonna be an occupational therapist, so she doesn't want it.
That's
My 18-year-old Lucia, she may or may not get in the business, but she really wants to go in the military and fly planes. So I'm not. trying to-
Okay.
Damn.
I ain't
She
mad at
finna-
her.
The other two are little. I've got 8, well now 9 and 11. So
Okay.
who knows what they want? these
Sure,
days. But they're
sure.
yeah, it's family business. They're all in there. And
Generational wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
people think you're. That's funny you said that though, because people think you're loaded when you own
Uh-huh.
4 restaurants
Uh-huh.
and you're just 4 times as broke.
Tell 'em, man.
Right, you 4
Listen
times
to
as
the
broke.
man.
They
Listen
don't
to the
understand.
man. Listen to the
Yeah.
man.
Real. I mean, your
More
money's
money,
all
more
tied up, and
problems.
you're just trying to grow things, and you're not trying to spend it. And
Yeah.
it's just not like and it's funny because some people come in and complain about prices, and I think we're
Yeah,
Your price is not that bad, though.
Price,
definitely
yes.
We're not
yes.
breaking anybody.
No.
We're not
No.
higher than anybody. We're probably not lower than anybody.
Now kitchen and cocktails. Yes.
So people come in and complain, and I just want to say, like I don't just show up and pick up my bag of money and go back to the yacht.
Mm-hmm.
When
You
I'm done,
you investing
Wait,
right
so
back
you
into
say
your
you do have a
business.
yacht.
you know.
You investing back into the
You didn't
business.
say that.
Actually, do have a yard.
No, but I'm glad you said that because when people think about, because people just see the surface,
Yeah.
right? They don't see the
iceberg.
groundwork that goes into that, and they don't understand the pricing that goes into a lot of things, right? They just say, "Oh, they just right." Like I'm not
They see
going
a
to
line
lie.
out the door and assume that you're loaded.
Yeah.
You know,
That
there's
part.
no doubt. Like up at 10th Street, the first location, you know, we may have 50 people in line. There's no doubt, and we do make money there for sure. But there's a lot of bills to be paid. There's a lot of people working for you. You got to pay your rent, the insurance. The government gets their hands in everything.
State tax,
You know?
federal tax.
So
like there's a whole bunch of
there's a lot to it, but we do reinvest it back into the business, and we are growing. My plan was to open up 4, and then just chill out and make them as good as we possibly can, and then
expand after that.
See what we want to do from there.
You going to the east side?
Where would you consider the east side?
Admiral.
I love the way you said it.
You might need to let her open up a restaurant out there. She
Listen,
sound
there's
like
a
she
spot
knows
on
what's going
Albemarle
on.
Road that
Yeah.
it's been in and out of it's been in and out of people in there. You need to go over there. I forgot where it's at. Shout out to my man Nappy Chef. He
Wait,
was there.
who?
He left.
What shop?
Huh?
You getting close to there? You gotta get there.
We're at Prosperity 45, so that's almost 2 Albemarle. Almost. We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Let's go on the east side.
We're going to relax and then just, not relax, but we're going to stop opening restaurants and make these as good as we can. Because you grow too fast. I mean, that's 4 restaurants in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's 4 in a year. That's
This
crazy.
isn't
That's
like I
crazy.
hire people to come in and do them.
That's good.
Yeah.
We find second generation spaces, meaning somebody else has gone out of business already. Not that we wish that on anybody.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
So-
You know,
Yeah.
you keep
what that
on.
is?
And is
You over there looking.
these like buildings that you building from ground up, or is these like
No,
vacant
so
buildings
you'll
that
find,
y'all
like
taking
the
out?
building that we're in now in Roswell's Ferry, that was West End Tavern.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And
That,
so they went
that.
out of business, and we could save a ton of money because the electric's there, the HVAC is there,
Right,
and it's got to have a
right.
12-foot hood system over our grills because that's like $120,000 just that alone. So we can, you know, my buddy and I get in there. Most of the rest of it is cosmetic, and we put our touches and our look on it. And, you know, I order every spoon and put the oven together, and I'm out in the middle of the street unloading trucks and everything.
Damn,
So
Mattie. When are you
it's-
going to step back? When are you going to retire?
That's the goal.
Never
Shit.
I
Let me
gotta
tell
get
ya.
busier to
Yeah.
step back.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
I think, well, I'm 55 now. Right?
Oh, well, he ain't
So
got no time to
I
retire.
think,
Stop rushing.
Look 30.
I know.
You do look 30. This
I
nigga.
did not
Please.
think he was
I know.
55.
No, I didn't think that
think
either.
Past like 61.
Okay.
We'll give it another 5 or 6 years. But you know, people are making offers to franchise this thing already.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and I don't know that I would ever stop working if we franchised it because it's still got my name tied.
Yeah.
To it, you know, so
Right.
I don't think
Right.
I could be out there fishing and not worrying about what somebody's doing to my name.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand that.
So,
I want to know, like,
uh,
what is your go-to dish? If somebody walks into the Waffle
what's
City,
your favorite?
question.
What's your favorite? What you
what is
recommend?
the dish that you
What
gonna
you
recommend?
recommend for a nigga?
That
Yeah.
crab cake and grits.
He ain't asking you
I
this.
number 2.
I'm just saying.
Right behind the shrimp
Number
and grits.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. That sugar
I had that. That's
You
the one I
did.
had.
No, that was the first time. The second time you had waffles.
No, we only went there once.
No, we went there twice.
Twice.
That's
Me and you
crazy.
went there the first time. Then the third time it was me and you in heaven.
The third, you skipped the second.
I mean, the second time it was me.
I was there. I was there.
I'll be
We're gonna go
on
again.
that shit,
We're
bro.
gonna go the third time.
I seen the whole thing.
We're gonna go the third time. But
Wait,
we only went
I just
twice.
remember going one time.
The
Listen,
first time was shrimp and grits. It was me and you. That was at the first location. Then the second location was when you met him.
When that other guy Antoine was there.
who was that?
What other guy?
Who the fuck is that, Matt?
You remember that?
No, I'm Antoine. I don't know who I'm looking for.
What other guy?
But listen, I'm gonna tell you, when I had that shrimp and grits, Jesus Christ.
It was so
There's a lot
good.
going on right now. It's a lot
Oh
going
my
on
God,
right now.
yes, that
What's
shrimp
going
and
on right
grits.
now?
Very, 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 very,
That's what I had
very,
the second
very,
time.
very, very
Pot
good.
roast. Pot roast. That's
Pot
my-
roast? You got
Wait,
pot
pot roast what?
I didn't see that
Pot
one.
roast biscuit. Pot roast.
Oh,
That's
that
my
one.
rolls.
It fall off the
That's my
bone.
grandfather's recipe.
It fall off the bone.
Okay. Fall out the tendernism.
Tender. There is no bone.
Oh wait, y'all, there's a story about the tendernism. There's a story. That's not his restaurant.
I seen that. Yeah, I picked that. Yeah,
His
I put it on
restaurant.
Somebody else. Now, what's the hiring process for the Wafflery? And are y'all hiring right now for any positions?
We're always looking
That's-
for people. Right now, my actual need is I'm looking for a badass egg grill cook. Like I'm lacking.
Oh my God,
that's
you
my
trying to
need
mess
right
up this
now
man
because-
relationship so
I be
bad.
fucking
Like
up some eggs, man.
we talk about food right now, dude.
Eggs is
It's
hard.
not easy when there's a line out the door, and not everybody can cook them on a flat top. We don't
Facts.
cook them in saute pans. We cook them on a flat top.
Got you. Copy
I
that.
was
is
just
different.
about to
Like
say
Jack in the
that.
Box. That's what we used to do at Jack in the Box, cooking on the flat top.
You gotta. I was about to say you
Yeah,
gotta go
I used to
a
be back there
Waffle
cracking them
House
shit.
and
Damn.
shoot one of theirs.
Well,
Yeah, those
no,
nigga.
they don't work out because they're
Real
I
good.
hired. I was thinking the same thing. I hired probably 6 or 7 Waffle House guys over the
Word. You wildin'. Don't mess your business up now. Keep them Waffle House niggas up out of there.
You heard him? You heard what he said?
But now,
they have never worked out.
you need somebody that can make eggs good.
I think their menu is so.
I know a good egg
so
cracker.
limited, and they do that whole marking system, like what they put a jelly in a certain place and because they don't write tickets, right? So they have a marking system where they put jelly packet here, turn the sugar upside down, and the mark tells them what they're doing.
Yeah.
So all they do is they focus on that little thing.
Yeah.
They can't run the board and look at 20 tickets and scan and count. Okay, I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 scrambled, 8 over medium. They can't.
Yeah,
Nice,
that
facts,
makes
Like
facts.
that. And
That makes sense.
So that's the hardest thing to find. And I'm in the kitchen, one, because I love it, but I do realize I got to get out of there to get to the next one.
Facts.
So I love to get in there, train, set the tone, set the culture for everybody, set the standards, and then be able to move on to the next one. And I can't move on to the next one until I find that badass.
Egg guy.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're watching and you're a badass egg guy,
You don't
please
need no
hit me up
dishwashers?
through Instagram.
Inquire.
Hey, we gonna find you a
I got one
badass
of
A
these
guy.
right
Okay,
now, yeah.
copy that. Copy
Yeah, we
that.
gonna
Just let
find
me know.
you
I'm the best in
somebody-
town.
A badass A guy's watching now. He gonna be like, yo, link me up with
Yeah,
Mattie in the route.
Yeah,
Got
he needs
For
y'all.
sure.
I need a
know-
job.
I'm looking for the egg cracker. Let me know.
Not the egg cracker. I'm
Egg
We
weak.
gonna find it.
Can you describe waffle in 3 words?
In 3 words,
you. Wait, the Wafflery or waffle?
Wafflery.
The Wafflery in 3
it's
words.
hard for people to say. by
The
way.
Wafflery.
Yeah, I've been.
So,
I've
is it- am I
been
saying it
trying
right?
not to say it the
Am I
whole
saying it
time. I've been
right?
trying to say it on the
Wafflery?
low, like waffle.
Wafflery,
Oh,
Wafflery,
okay.
Wafflery.
No, a lot of
'Cause I don't know if
people
I'm
leave
saying it
leave
right.
The L or the R
Waffle.
out. My banker even
Wafflery.
spelled it wrong 3 times. I got checks.
Oh, he
That's
fucking the
crazy.
bread up. He
card,
tweaking.
and letterhead that has 3 different spellings on it.
Wow.
That's a
But,
wild.
well, I just say waffles, biscuits, and grits.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh yeah, that is on that thing.
that's on our thing. Waffles, biscuits, and grits. It's just
WBG.
we're just it's just a
WBG.
good vibe, just a laid back place, and there's nothing.
Yeah, I gotta get
nothing
them
crazy
waffles.
and fancy about it. Just it's just a good vibe, good place to chill and have some.
The
good
little
food.
brunch bus.
Y'all got a slogan, right? What was the slogan that cause y'all got shirts? It was,
What
was
the
it?
fuck is a
Grits, no
omelet?
glory.
It's the couple, no grits, no glory.
Yeah.
And
no,
then what the fuck is a omelet?
What the fuck is a
the fuck is the
omelet?
omelet?
Because when
That's
I
tough.
first came in there, I was like, yo, that shirt caught my attention. I'm like, yo,
I almost didn't let them print that shirt.
why?
I don't know.
Cause the cursing.
Because of the cursing. Yeah.
But it's not it's an abbreviation.
no, I get it.
Yeah, the what's
you
he
know,
at?
it don't mean, it don't have to mean what the fuck.
No,
What
I
the
know. I just
fudge?
picture
What the
grandma
What the
in there.
freak?
It could mean why the
No,
fun.
no.
Why
What
the
the
fuck?
freak?
Grandma probably cuss
Everybody
more than
comes up,
everybody
sees
else.
that shirt to the counter, and they go, "What the fuck is a walnut?" Just like that. And I'm
But
like,
that's
that
great
cringe.
marketing.
It is.
It's great marketing, and that's why. we
Sometimes,
went with
but the
it, you know?
kids.
I just, worry
kids.
about, I just worry about grandma coming up to the counter and somebody going, "What the fuck is a walnut?" And I'm like, "Oh." But, we did it.
But what the fuck is a omelet? Because I know you already said it, but since we on it, what the fuck is a omelet?
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
All right. A walnut
Since-
is
Again, it's crazy.
A walnut is an omelet stuffed inside of a waffle, basically.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fire.
it.
That's what you had.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
it was like
You
I had
did.
the
I know
Yes,
you had.
you did.
Just said that. She
Yes,
just
you
told
did.
you you
Look,
had
it's
it.
right here.
But I thought I had shrimp and grits.
No, you had
had
that
that
shit the
shit.
first
Memory
time.
said y'all went
I think I
twice.
get the
I
beer.
don't
First
remember
time.
twice though. I ain't gonna front, man.
I
I
You
don't,
swear to
did. You
God,
said it
look.
was exceptional.
He did say exceptional.
He
You did say
He
that
did say
verbatim.
every time I went was exceptional.
You might have said that.
Both times.
Y'all got desserts.
I don't remember.
Yeah, do y'all got dessert?
Y'all got desserts.
Yeah, we have a waffle sundae. So everything that we do, we try to put a waffle spin on it. So we have
Smart.
a waffle cone. I'm sorry, like a waffle bowl,
Okay.
and you make an ice cream sundae in it. Yeah, and we have an apple pie biscuit with apples and vanilla
That's
ice
what you
cream
had?
and caramel on the biscuit. Yeah.
Apple
Here
pie
for it.
biscuits
This is
sound
mine.
good.
This is mine. This is not
It's
all
good.
mine.
Yours is on the end.
Huh?
Yours is on the
This is not all
end.
mine. This is
Yours
not
is
a
on the
food.
end. The
Which
omelet.
end? The right or left?
The omelet.
The
Okay,
omelet.
which one is the omelet, man?
Show, okay,
Show
show me
me
the
in
omelet.
that- in
I
that
want to see
picture.
the omelet.
None of them is in there. There's a omelet though.
No, none of them is the one. No.
Right.
Yeah, there it is. No,
Ow!
you got it. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Wait,
that's
wait.
what it is.
Which one? I had that. The
That's
shrimp
what you.
and
No,
No,
no.
you had the.
Come
I had the
back.
shrimp and grits.
That's what I had.
You had the shrimp and grits the first time. Oh my
That's
god.
the fried shrimp and grits too.
That's
There's
my
the
discrepancy
walnut right
going
there.
on.
On
I
this
had-
one,
I had that.
Yes.
You know you fat when you argue over food.
Oh man.
You know you
Matt,
fat when
you gonna do it?
argue over food.
You plan on doing any commercials to promote the business, anything like that? Like
I'm sorry, say again.
You plan on doing any like commercials?
should do a commercial.
We've been growing organically. You know, again, we are a mom and pop place, man. It's a family business. I don't have a huge budget like that, so my philosophy on the marketing is just getting out into the community and spreading our name that way.
Gotcha.
You know,
Organically.
sitting here with you guys, right? When you came in and you said, we have a podcast.
Yeah.
Can I be on it? Just right away. Like,
Right.
I just want to go out and talk.
That's dope. That's
Right.
dope.
And
Would you let somebody come in there and do a movie if they're like not disturbing? Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
This
when
man
I
is
had the
doing a
diner,
movie. He's doing a
if
movie,
you
by
do
the way.
movies,
He's doing a movie.
when
You
I
got
had
my
the
part
diner,
yet?
Not you got my
we
part.
probably did like 4 or 5 movies a year. Commercials, movies, videos, because of the old 1948 setting, that original building.
Yeah, I do.
But
yeah.
if anybody wanted to come in, we close at 2 or 3 o'clock, so it makes it nice.
In the
and easy.
morning?
No.
Oh, I'm about
In
to
the afternoon. No. I don't
Late
do
night
nights.
breakfast.
I don't do nights anymore. That's the nice thing about a brunch restaurant.
As Waffle House.
I don't do nights
I
no
don't.
more.
No,
The new
it's like-
Waffle House.
Nobody can call out on you. No, there's no problems.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
get
that
that
is
phone
true.
call. 2, 3 o'clock happens. That's it. We're done. I go home with my kids.
That's a good
Hey,
schedule.
listen.
It is.
I want to play a quick game with Matt. Can I play a quick game with you?
Real quick.
Okay, real quick. Cause
Maybe.
I got listen. Cause we used to like play a lot of games with our guests to change the mood up. So I'm gonna do Would You Rather. Okay, so it's a game, right?
Plays with my kids all the
Play
time.
with your kids. So your kids will know. You pick it like, oh, Dad, you shouldn't do that, would you? All right. So Matt, and I want y'all to think of some questions, some would you rather's before. So would you rather no knees or no kneecaps?
They're the same
Yo, that's
thing.
his favorite question.
Yes, because it's a generic question that we ask.
It's
for
knees
everybody.
and kneecaps is the same thing.
I mean, oh shit, my bad. You're right. Lex.
Elbows. Wasn't it elbows?
No knees or no kneecaps, no knees or no elbows.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it elbows?
Yeah.
No elbows.
My bad, Lex. Good
No,
catch.
no elbows.
You rather
Hey,
no
knees-
You
elbows?
don't walk around with no knees like.
These and kneecaps is the same thing.
No, we off that. We off that switch.
I mean,
You
it'd be
messed
hard
up.
to grab your coffee, I guess. And you
Well,
can't
if you
bend
got
over.
no elbows, you could grab the coffee. Look,
Yeah, but you look. I mean,
how you gonna drink it?
No, I get. That's a good point.
A straw.
Another
You
point.
can.
How you gonna get
No,
the
you have no
straw?
elbow.
Shit.
No, you gotta put your face down.
How you gonna get it? You can't bend your elbow.
Down.
You can't bend your
No,
elbow.
you
You can't bend your elbows.
No,
No way
leave
to
it, leave
reach
it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it.
How you gonna put your shoes on if you can't bend your
No.
legs? Your knees.
I feel
What?
like you need
Walking down the street, looking funny.
Hey, yeah.
I got one for you, Maddie. Would you
Great.
rather eat breakfast for the rest of your life or not be able to taste anything for the rest of your life?
Well,
Breakfast.
I lost my taste buds during COVID for a year.
Ooh,
Really?
For a
Yeah.
year?
For a year.
I
So-
thought that was a
crazy.
myth.
No, that's
No,
true.
that's true.
My friend actually lost some of her
and,
taste.
and I,
Wow.
yeah, and
A
the only
year?
thing I could taste was lemon, was real lemon, and I'll tell you how disappointed I was. I had COVID pretty bad. It was not a good experience. And when I figured out that I could taste lemon, I sent my wife out to get some lemon ice, and
Lemon
came
ice?
back and I couldn't taste it. I was like, what the fuck? Lemon ice is made with fake lemon. It's all chemicals. It's all
What's
bullshit.
lemon ice?
Like Italian ice.
Oh, okay.
And it's all fake chemicals. I couldn't taste it. That was the biggest letdown. But no, I would.
You just informed me of something. I didn't know
Yeah.
Italian ice was fake.
I mean, maybe not
Fake
all
fruit?
of it is, but for sure the ones that they got in the grocery store.
Grocery store, yeah, the Luigi's.
Yeah,
kind.
Luigi's. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what it was. It was
definitely.
Yep,
Luigi's, and I
already
couldn't.
know.
I
I
couldn't
love
taste
me
the
some
lemon.
Italian.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
I was
lemon was
pissed
the
off.
only thing that you tasted. Was it miserable not having any taste
Yes,
bugs?
as a restaurant guy,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
as a cook, absolutely.
imagine.
I couldn't smell and I couldn't taste. The only thing I could smell was, it's funny, it was coffee and weed, and they both smelled the same.
They smelled the
They
same.
smelled exactly the same. Like the coffee would be brewing, I'd be looking around.
Thinking it's weed.
Yeah, but those were the only things. So it was tough though. It took about a year to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
you
so
would do
Matt,
breakfast.
Oh yeah.
For the rest of your
sure.
life. Okay.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Matt, would you rather a woman with halitosis breath
What the fuck?
That's tough.
or a woman that's ugly?
I'll take the ugly all day long.
Yeah, I can't.
All day long.
I can't do no hot breath.
No
I
hot
can't
breath.
do no hot breath.
That's not even close.
Right? Because how are you gonna be able to sit there and look at them? Anyway?
You can't look at that pretty woman.
So you, so a beautiful woman with halitosis breath, you couldn't tolerate it?
No,
No.
I couldn't either.
Could give a breath mint?
Gotta go. Nope.
No.
Your breath mint?
So,
Would you rather a successful business by yourself or a struggling business with your partner?
You know,
I like that.
struggling
one,
doesn't mean failing. Just,
That,
it's just
right.
a challenge. So I do have partners in some of these as well. So and not all of them have gone easy. Like they haven't for sure. But I'll take the partners all day long. I grew up playing team sports. I like to be the leader within the team, but I like to be surrounded with people.
Gotcha.
So I'll take the partners.
Would you rather chase love or chase success?
Chase love or chase the sex?
Success.
Maddie, out.
Said what?
Get it out the gutter, Maddie.
Said chase love or chase success.
No, she trying to mess up that. She trying to mess up. She trying to mess up that strong marriage you
No,
got, man.
I said
Mess
success.
up that beautiful strong marriage
It's
you got.
my- it's my
You
accent.
gotta ignore her, man.
It's my accent. Success.
No,
work,
and
man.
like I said, I'm working with one ear, bone eardrum.
It's my accent.
Hey,
It's my
yo, good
accent.
answer.
It's my accent, though.
Chase love or chase success? I mean, it defines success, right? Success could be having a great love life.
Yep.
Oh,
So success ain't money, man. I figured that out.
I like that.
Look,
I like
success
that.
is finding out, all the gifts that God gave you, gave me. Like, all my success comes from God, and then it comes from my family, and then we can pay the bills, and someday I want to go on the beach and enjoy that a little bit more.
Right. Enjoy
That's
the fruits of
fine.
your labor.
But yeah, and I can see myself love doing that. So
Yeah,
you get all that.
I like that answer.
And for it.
I got a final question for you, man.
I really
Like,
thought you said chasing sex.
say success.
She did.
Sorry.
No, I did not.
What is my final question to you is like, what is a piece of advice that you can give to a young entrepreneur who is looking to get into the food business? What is that piece of advice that you could give to them as far as the highs, the lows, and what they will have to do and attain and obtain to do this the proper way?
I would say get a mentor more than anything, because I could tell you, like, look at the numbers, do this, do that. I'm a guy who's sort of is what do they say, like,
Experience the best teacher.
that's part of it. I did learn from Jason's those 10 years that I worked for somebody else. So yeah, that's a great point. Go work for somebody else for a while, and then just get yourself a mentor, and don't wait till everything is perfect, because it's never gonna be perfect. You're always gonna be missing something. You don't need to plan every little last detail. Go get yourself some experience. Get a mentor to help guide you through the times, and then just go after it. They say, like, ready, fire, aim, or right.
Ready, aim, fire.
Instead of ready, aim, fire, it's ready, fire,
Ready,
aim, or
fire,
fire,
aim.
ready, aim. I think it is.
However you want to spin it.
Yeah, you don't have to have everything perfectly lined up, because I tell you what, you think you have your plan, tomorrow somebody's going to change that plan. You're going to get thrown a curveball every day, so you're never going to be ready. Just
That's
go
great
out and do it.
advice, Maddie.
You have the passion.
Absolutely.
You ready, Swish?
What's
So,
next?
wait, hold on.
Wait, I got one more. I got one more. I got no.
I did say
But I got one
That's my
more.
final
I
question.
got one more. What's next for Wafflery?
What's next for Wafflery? Because listen, I'm hungry
said
right
he
now.
wanted
I'm dead ass. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Okay, what if he got events going on?
Well, no,
I'm hungry.
That's true.
want
The
a waffle right now.
next is at the end of February, we're opening up at Prosperity.
Prosperity.
And 485.
Oh, I get to go to that one too.
Oh yeah.
We going for the third time.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm coming.
Wait, we should do all.
Sit next to me no more. I keep asking us to fucking clock it. I'm not fucking clocking. Yo, fuck away from me, bro. Like, I ain't got clock it. You got to clock it. Get away from me. Move.
Supposed to press a button.
Hey yo.
Pockets.
Okay, wait, no. I think we should do the next one. Invitation,
Hey,
as
yo.
in the whole.
I definitely
yeah,
want to come,
absolutely.
Maddie.
We don't really.
Wait for
I
me.
said before, we don't really spend a ton of money or money at all really on marketing. We have grown through social media. We have, just like how you found us, right? You came and you did a video.
It went up too.
We have every week. I have different
It went up,
like
too.
small influencers, collaborators, however you want to say, contact us and we do some trades. You know, most of them are you know, for like 3 or 4 people, and come on in, enjoy it. If you like it, put it up. If you don't like it, don't. There's no contract.
Yeah, you missed. I already asked if you about to ask that.
No, I got that, but I got
okay.
a myself on the question, but I wanted to touch on that, right? Because when you do in restaurants or anybody in whole in general, when they do collabs, right? Break that down, because a lot of times, like when you do a collab with somebody, the food that you dispense, like how do you account for the food? Because a lot of times at the end of the night, right, a lot of times food is discarded. So like, how do you say, okay, I'm going to have this much of content creators that come in, as opposed to the food that I'm going to allow these content creators to eat? Like, break that down, because a lot of people don't understand that.
I don't care what they eat.
Okay.
I don't tell people, you know, most of the content and collaborators, they say, what do you want me to feature? Whatever you want. Because if I'm telling you something, and you're not going to be excited about it. If you're looking at the menu, you pick something, you're excited about it, you're going to get it, you're going to talk about it. It feels more natural. If I'm telling you what to get, it's scripted. You know?
But as a business, right? How does that?
As a business for me,
how does it affect or doesn't affect you?
Well, I mean, again, I don't go out and spend money on marketing. I don't put up billboards. I don't run newspaper ads. That's where I put my money.
So the influencers is your marketing.
Yeah, influencers are the marketing, and it didn't start out like I didn't. That wasn't my plan. It just started happening. You know, and it makes your Instagram, social media, TikTok look really good. You know, and sometimes there are collaborators, influencers who want to get paid, and I don't say that y'all don't deserve to get paid. I'm not one of those like, you ain't doing shit, you don't get money just. I'm not like that. It's just that's not in my budget.
Right.
So we look. Well, I don't have to look. You guys.
I found you. Yeah.
You know, and I think once you become popular, other smaller collaborators don't want to miss out on what's hot. So we just keep getting people constantly.
Yeah.
I say, all right,
I accept the gifted.
1 a week.
Yeah, I accept the gifted collaborations, but like when people hit me up and they want to, you know, pay me and stuff, I definitely accept that too. I accept that too.
No, I think I paid 2 people.
Clock it.
Are you happy now? Ask me no fucking more, okay?
Clocking it when you're supposed to be clocking.
Oh,
She can't fucking sit next to me no more. It's over. The chemistry is over.
Two we call them influencers. One was $400 and one was $300, and neither one of them produced anything like what y'all produce.
Damn.
For sure.
Well, I should come back again.
It's organic. I don't know.
It's organic.
And I don't care how many followers.
Clock
you can have 1 million
it.
followers. I don't know if you paid for 980,000 of them.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
We want local people, and I mean, we get people all day long holding up their phone from TikTok saying, "This is what I want. This is what I want," and we take the phone trying to figure out what the hell that is. You know?
Right.
So often that we're going to work on developing this AI technology that can recognize what it is.
So tired of
and
AI.
then just,
I mean, AI is annoying.
AI is annoying.
AI is the GOAT.
Listen, Maddie, man. Listen.
It is taking over the world, but it's annoying.
ChatGPT.
I want to give a round of applause for my Maddie.
Maddie, go to Wafflery. Your next brunch, go to Wafflery.
Yes.
I want to hear about that.
Yes.
My buddy met with these from. I traded it. I didn't pay for any of these. These are all traded out.
You ain't pay for any of these? Oh, I got me a tattoo guy. I ain't gonna pay for you.
That's when the barter system works.
That's how it is. Restaurants
Service for service.
Amazing.
Amazing for barters.
Amazing for barters.
You need a plumber, you need a contractor, you need a tattoo artist, whatever. You can trade them out with hamburgers.
Listen, before you're gonna stick around. We got one more segment, pot and bars, right? We got like a hip hop segment. But before we go, let them know where they can find you at on all social media platforms. Tell them to come out to all the locations with the Wafflery. This is your time.
Yeah, okay. On Instagram, we are the Wafflery CLT. And we have 2 locations, one on 10th Street and just outside of Uptown, and one on the west side at 2817 Roswell's Ferry Road. And soon to be at Prosperity and 485, and we have one up at App State and Boone.
Yeah, and soon to come East Side.
Make sure you go visit the Wafflery. Paula, you gonna go?
I'm gonna pull up and let's say
Get that crab cake and grits.
Prosperity.
Crab cake. We're going to the next one. He opened the next one.
Prosperity,
Okay.
yes.
We're going
I
to
definitely
Prosperity.
want to go to the Prosperity one, the grand opening.
Okay.
February.
End
Yeah,
of February.
End
I
of
just started
February.
building out yesterday, so I think
Okay.
we'll look at 5 weeks. You know where the Synergy movie theater is?
Are you building
The
it?
synergy, yes.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, that's
new.
new.
Yeah, there used to
Yeah.
be a Jamaican. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamaican cheese is there.
You know
Oh, you-
what?
you know
I
what
think
Synergy
I
at, Polo?
seen it. What you
You know,
say?
Synergy at?
Everybody know what Synergy at.
Yes.
That's the best movie
You
theater.
think we'll do good over
My
there?
fault.
You like that area?
That's a good area.
That's a
actually,
good- that's
'cause
a good
everybody be
area.
at Synergy.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Everyone, yeah.
So when we going?
We going. What he do?
We're
the
going to
Prosperity
the grand.
opening?
Yeah, we are going
When
to
is
that.
it?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sorry.
go.
It's in February.
End of February.
End of February.
End of
February
February.
27th. is-
Oh, we going. We outside. I'm everything at
I'm gonna wear a 3-piece suit.
All right,
I'm
listen.
gonna come dressed to
Man, we
impress
got one
for
more
my
the same time. We getting
segment.
that waffle burger.
We got one more
Yeah, for my
segment.
grits.
This is the
I'ma
hip
come
hop
ready.
segment.
Oh, she
You
getting
got bars,
grits.
Matt? You got bars?
Yes.
You got bars?
What?
You got bars? Wait. You got bars?
No.
He probably do.
can't
He
play
probably
like
do
that.
though. He probably do.
It's like you do construction, you cook, man.
And you rap.
You got a lot to talk about.
You know I
He
don't.
made grits.
The Renaissance
Nah, he don't make
man.
grits.
He don't make-
Rita made grits.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So I can make them, but it's not my recipe.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can
We
make
gonna
it.
get into these pods and bars.
I'm already hooked up to the Bluetooth.
You already hooked up to the
I
Bluetooth.
got the beat already.
You got the beat. Okay.
Damn.
Now you rapping.
Swish you number one.
Telling me.
Leo, how you feeling? You good?
Are you do that?
Please.
You can pull up too. You can pull up.
Okay.
Over here if you want.
You ready?
Let's get it.
It all
Let's
started
put
with
that. We got that on.
this message.
All right.
Download
My vocals right. How my vocals sound?
Here we are.
I'm on. Make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
loud
yeah.
so they can hear what he's saying, please.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, wherever you pulling up at, twin. Damn.
Oh, this different.
Bottom bars.
It's
I'm a little
different.
lit.
You lit.
Shout out to the teleport.
Cause we outside.
Damn. Mattie in the building. How we living? Alright. Father first, my kid who I put my life for. Come between that, you mess, don't value life no more. Cool with my being for sure. Spent so much money on my jig, you would think that I was on child support. Mind this war, common thoughts of having commas on the check. In between a lot of zeros that I'm signing for. Stack of stuff, I'm touching dough. Getting bills like Buffalo, channel my inner Zelda. Conducting this flow, the butcher coming. Long serrated blade like I'm from London. I grew up under OGs. The game they gave, I sponged it. Rolling marijuana redundant. Periodically puffing. Jazz rolled up one split that had my lungs split. Smell potent and pungent. This is pot and bars, nigga. Welcome to the dungeon. Some MCs try, some die, and some is triumphant. You ain't helping, then you destructive. Got me fucked up. I get on some fuck shit. Bullets rubbing in your chest like Robitussin. K on the cam and Polo on productions. Heavily hunching. Scorpio stuck in my ways, bumping max speed. Wild red bone surfboard on my wave. Got beans, no pinto. Popping them shits like Mentos. Mental bingo. Somehow I still build momentum. Dreamer driven with visuals. Pull up in the benzo. Blue and yellow like a blockbuster symbol. Fuck 12, no love for 5-0, 10-fold. Could take more pain, never happen, never will fold. That's it, yo. Bottom bar.
That's it, yo.
That was fire.
Something's like
Fuck 12.
love it.
No, fuck 12.
Bad little bitch on my dick and she bout it. Pull up to my crib, she instantly wildin'. Little two piece, my teeth are styling. As soon as I peep, had a peek, I was smiling.
Yeah.
Roll up the Zom, him a mogul, a star. Every Thursday night, you know the vibes. We lit as pot and bars. Switch through the lob, I do the job. Got even if I'm left with odds, no casket needed. I'm still here to talk about my scars. We the mob. She came with no panties, not even a bra. Put my thumb on it, turn the clit into an analog. Cameras, blogs, just wanna talk about it. I just put my hoodie on and really walk around them. Yeah, cheers to the ones still here. Even the lost ones, we was outside. Even when people had Walkmans, 80s babies, crack era, but wasn't birthed from a vow. My versatile style got her wet like the river now. It's my number that she dialed. Swear I got her going wild. 36 with no seeds, so you can't have my child. Like, that's positive bars. You know what the fuck going on, man. Yo, switch, we outside.
They want the fuck in.
Switch is trying to cook out this week, alright.
You know how he coming.
done. Retired. That was Project Ball.
I'm out. You feel me? We getting active up here. You know what I'm saying? Are you dumb?
Come through and spit some
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, we'll give a special. The Wafflery CLT. Huh?
We outside at Wafflery.
Yes. Charlotte's 5-time award-winning podcast, the No Advisory Podcast. It is your boy, C.L. McClain.
Bellamy, if you
Nola Des.
Rated, y'all.
Areola.